Yo, 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 what up, world? What up, Fight Family? It's your boy, Mac, with Stay Ready Boxing TV, coming at you with some news you can use in today's Cave Conversations. I got my bros with me, BFTB, Cali, Enigma, 503 Line, and the Odd Fella. What's up with it, family?
That shit is
It's,
going
it's him.
that's what it is.
There you go.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Man, slow boogie, man. What's going down? What y'all got up for going on for the day? I was listening to 78's live stream. I see Big Baby done pop dirty for the second time.
Yeah, he just released the statement. He just released the statement. You know what
What he
I'm
say?
saying?
Was he crying?
Huh?
Was he crying like a little bitch?
Nah, he wasn't crying like no little bitch. He basically he just admitted to his fuck up, and he admitted that he basically came clean to me. That's what I got out the interview. I don't know what everybody else got out the shit. I know BFTB seen it because he commented under the video, but yeah, man, he basically told on himself like even though the shit was already out. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga's a clown, dude.
Right.
Real. He's been a clown. And you know what's so crazy, man? You know what's so crazy? These UK motherfucking weirdos are out in droves acting like, oh, look, yeah, an American pop dirty. Like we gave a fuck about Jarrell Miller. Didn't nobody care about this nigga, man? Nobody.
He
This was
ain't
a
never.
garbage ass fight before this. Didn't nobody give a fuck.
Nobody never gave a fuck. We didn't even want this fight.
That's what I'm saying. Didn't nobody give a fuck about this fight? Nobody cared. We were shitting on it on a consistent basis. But now all of a sudden they're like, oh, look, Jarrell Miller popped dirty again. You Yanks. Now what are you going to say? What? Fuck Jarrell Miller.
As many of they fighters than pop dirty, I know they can't say a bitch ass thing.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck Jarrell Miller. I don't give a fuck how many times he popped. I don't care. Like I say, listen, just like I said, fight Jarrell Miller anyway. You fought Povetkin. He popped dirty.
Yep.
He popped dirty twice for Meldonium and one time for Osterin. Fight Jarrell Miller again. So there's your 3 times for Povetkin. You fought him. What's the problem?
Yeah, man. And Wilder fought Ortiz after he popped dirty for them blood pressure pills. The mask and agents or whatever the fuck. Still gave him the fight.
Yep. What's the problem? I'm trying to figure what the problem is. I have no problem with Anthony Joshua fighting Jarrell Miller right now. No problem.
Hey, what's your thoughts on it, fella? Then I'm gonna get to the chat.
I mean, I'm still disappointed in the motherfucker. You know what I mean? I wanted to see the fight. You know what I mean? I'm still at that. I'm still at that stage. I'm at the point where it's like Big Baby's he's gonna have to take the long road. You know what I mean? On the way back, the long road. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like everybody else and completely dispatch him and say he needs to be banned from the sport. I don't want to see them get him all the way the fuck out of here. No, but he's gonna have to take the long road. He has to take, you know what I mean, extra steps in order to get in the good graces of boxing fans. You know what I mean? Take, you know what I mean, the hardest fights possible. You know, in order to get into the realms of even being thought of being a title contender, getting a title shot, because this is absolutely despicable, ridiculous, and embarrassing. You know what I mean? Test after test. You know what I mean? 1, 2, and 3. You know what I mean? Failed tests. You know, and we went from our cardigan or whatever it's called. You know what I mean? That GS shit to HGH. Come on, man.
See, I didn't even know what he had. He had human. Oh, he all the way out of there. He had human growth hormone.
I disagree. All right, I disagree.
Go ahead, BFTV. Why do you disagree now?
Man, you already know I love you like a brother, man. You my guy, 100. But I am the type of man where if someone does one thing,
feelings mutual. Let's go.
If someone does one thing and everybody's okay with it, well, then they need to be okay with it and someone else does it. Povetkin popped dirty for Meldonium 4 times. Both his A and B samples 4 times had Meldonium in it. And then he popped dirty yet again for Osterin in his A and B samples. This motherfucker was elevated to number 8 in the WBA right after that. Number 8. So I'm trying to figure out, we all have a problem with Jarrell Miller doing it. We have a problem. Okay, well, where was this problem with Povetkin? The sanctioning bodies didn't care. So if that's the case, I want to see the exact listen, like Errol Spence says, keep that same energy. Okay? Errol Spence says this is the best. Keep that same energy. Now, if you had all these weirdos coming out, oh, well, it was just a little bit. It was just trace amount. That's all it was. You're making up you got these fucking internet doctors coming out. Oh yeah, well, do you know how long meldonium stays in your system? Do you know how? No, fuck that. No, fuck that. There was and I know people ain't gonna like this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I say what the fuck I want. All right. There was hordes and hordes of white people coming out saying, "Oh no, he was clean. Povetkin was clean. He was not dirty. Meldonium it just became illegal. It just became that. Okay, well, Povetkin got a second chance immediately. A second chance. They didn't drop him from the ranks. They gave him a second chance right away with Stavern. And he popped dirty again. All right. So where is Jarrell Miller's second chance? I don't care about I don't give I care about consistency. Consistency. Now, if someone was to say, okay, well, Jarrell Miller popped back here, and then he popped back here, he got another chance here, then fine. But I don't recall any times when Jarrell Miller popped back sometime in the same year, in this year. I don't remember Jarrell Miller popping because Povetkin popped in 2016. At the end of 2016, he was in motherfucking another mandatory with Stavern and popped hot again for Osterin. All right. So I don't recall Jarrell Miller popping dirty in January. I don't remember it. Don't remember him popping dirty in January. I don't remember. All right. So we are now wanting to throw the entire book at Jarrell Miller. Canelo just popped dirty for Cumbuterol. Just popped dirty. But now we want to throw the entire book. All of us, we're like, look at, no, fuck Jarrell Miller. Jarrell Miller's disinterested. He should be banned for life. Well, where is Povetkin's banned for life? Where's his? He just fought. This motherfucker was in the WBC, ranked number 1, jumped out of the WBC. Actually, he didn't jump out. He got kicked out for being on steroids, on PEDs, and was elevated to number 8. And within a year, was fighting for the fucking WBA and WBO mandatory. Fuck that. I know. I want consistency.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me salute to the chat real quick, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. What's up with it, GG? I see you, Earl Thomas Sr., David the Real Thomas, Focus Ball, Abel Mahari, New Fat Boy Fitness, KO, Guillotine Dream, Shakita Dow, A Shakita. I see you, Sierra F. Toot Robinson, Macadon Warren, OG, Omega Red, Lars Dawkins P, Punch Out TV, Ramsey Sutton the Third, Kevin Stenhouse. I see you guys in the chat, man. Salute to y'all. Big Snack Pack, what's cracking, cuzzo? I see you, Quattro Cinco just fell in the building. But yeah, Derek McGee, I see you, man. But look, check this out. I'm not on the suspended for life now. Fuck that. He gets 6 months like everybody else get when they pop dirty their first time. This is the first time he actually got caught in boxing. He popped dirty in kickboxing, and he ran from the clean boxing program. But this is the first time he got caught in boxing. Ban him for 6 months like you do everybody else. And like y'all did with Willie Monroe, and bring him back. Hopefully he clean himself up. Me, be honest, I don't give a fuck about it. Once a cheat, always a cheat, my eye. But everybody deserves a second chance. Don't nobody deserve to be banned for life. Everybody deserves a second chance. Y'all gave Canelo a second chance. Look at John. How many fucking chances y'all gonna give John Jones? He consistently popped dirty. Consistently. If you want to know what consistency is, every time he goes in there for a fight, they find something in this motherfucker system. But yet he still gets to fight for championship. At UFC, it don't matter because when you go to these states, you gotta apply to fight in those states. So the states is involved too. Consistency. I don't give a fuck. I'm give him 6 months like y'all did with Canelo. Y'all, how long was Willie Monroe banned? I didn't even know. I just know he just got banned. He got suspended. That's all I know. They never even came out with a date. That's how I feel about it. Quattro, what's your thoughts on it, man?
What you talking about, Big Baby Miller?
Yeah, big baby, big sorry Miller, big dirty hoe.
I mean, fucked up, man. That was a big payday. I mean, you an idiot, man. You wasn't supposed to, ingest, what I mean, take anything, bro. 6.4 million, almost 7 million, bro. And then even if you would have performed, at a high level, what I mean, you could have possibly, even if you didn't win, you could have probably been getting good paydays after that. That was really your coming out party. So to me, what I mean, that shit was just pure ignorance. And then it's always the motherfuckers I notice in boxing, the ones that's talking shit about other ones that got popped. What I mean, they the ones really popping the bean and shit. So just noticing a pattern. It just remind me of when Billy Joe was talking about Canelo with the clenbuterol. Yeah, he was talking so much shit on the gloves are off with Michelle. You know what I mean? And just he should be banned and all of that. And then next thing you know, he there. So, I'm just noticing a lot of things. And Big Baby Miller talk about Anthony Joshua and the muscles and stuff like that. And now he pop. So I'm just noticing a pattern. I mean, to be honest with you, one way he could make this up is the next fight he have. It got to be somebody of high stature. I wouldn't even mind him after this. Like once they unsuspend him and they give him back his license, why not just go in the WBC rankings now? You know what I mean? Because once you hit the top 15, you gotta go to the doping shit anyway. So.
Yeah, punish them with the CVP.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I don't agree with that neither. I don't agree. Bro, I don't agree, man. Fuck that. Listen, Povetkin was supposed to fight Bermain Severn for the #1 mandatory to fight Deontay Wilder on December 17th, 2016. He popped dirty a week before the fight. A week. He ended up fighting #5, Johann Duhaupas, the exact same day. No, I'm not trying to hear that shit. And Johann Duhaupas was the WBC silver champion. He fought Johann Duhaupas the exact same day, December 17th. He popped dirty a week before that. A week. But now we're going to slam Jarrell Miller? Where the fuck is the consistency? Where
What's
is the
up with
consistency?
Legendary? I see you.
Nah, bro. Nah, hell no. Nope. Listen, nobody's getting away with this shit with me. Nah, fuck that. Nope. Like I said, Povetkin popped dirty a week before the fight. A week before. A week. The fight was on the 17th, December 17th, 2016. He popped dirty a week before. He fought a #5, the silver champion, the WBC silver champion. He fought him that week. So what? Now we're gonna say Jarrell Miller's got to wait and fight. Waited some time and no. Listen. Povetkin didn't lose not a step. Not a step. Okay, not a step. He popped dirty a week before his scheduled fight. He still fought on the same day in a top 5 contender. No, I'm not. No, fuck that. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing
You
it.
act like you don't know how to sanction nobody's run.
Listen, bro. Nah.
Vanilla envelopes. Who's behind Povetkin? Vanilla envelopes. Rabinski.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck who was behind him. This is in public sight. This is in public view. It's not like they did something behind the closed doors. This nigga popped dirty a week before December 17th. A week before. He still fought on the same day against a top 5 opponent. No, fuck that. No, I'm not. No, hell no. No way am I going to sit here and be like, oh, yeah, that's right. Big Baby's a piece of shit. Where was this same energy for Povetkin? Where was everybody telling Povetkin he can't fight nobody? He's got to come back and fight us. No, fuck that. No,
I can't say where I was because I didn't have my channel at the time. So I wasn't calling for shit because I don't fuck with
I know where I was. I know exactly where I was. I was on 78 Sports TV's channel. I was on 78 channel arguing with trolls, doing exactly what I do since then. That's exactly where I was at.
I don't
These
fuck with none.
motherfuckers talking about, oh well, you know, everybody deserves a second chance. That's what they were saying. Everybody deserves a second chance, and he's really innocent. He's
I'm
really
not.
innocent.
Hey,
I
look,
don't believe
I'm
this.
not clamoring. I'm not clamoring for him to be banned. I said 6 months, like they do with everybody else.
Well,
Canelo popped
Povetkin
first
didn't get
time,
6 months.
6 months. I'm calling for 6 months. I wasn't here with Povetkin. I don't care what happened in the past. I'm talking right in here, right now. I'm giving 6 months. I don't all that shit that happened in the past. Shit can change in the next day. They might have a whole goddamn law book wrote up for when you pop dirty. I don't give a fuck. 6 months, good. 6 months is should if anybody pop dirty, 6 months minimum. Period. From here on out.
Now, who's following that?
From here on
Who's
out.
following that? Who's following
No,
that?
what I'm saying right now. From here on out. What's up, CB? I see you. What's up, Legendary? I see you in the building.
I think motherfuckers should be banned for life. That's what I think.
You think who?
I think they should be banned for life.
Like a motherfucker. As soon as you pop dirty, nigga, you out of here, nigga.
That's what I think. And it should have always been that way.
That
banned
way
for life.
But you know, if that was the rule, I could 100% agree with you. No lie. I would 100% agree with you if they did that across the board. But since they actually giving these motherfuckers like Canelo 6 months, you giving somebody like Willie Monroe a suspension and he able to come back and reapply, you giving motherfucker hell. You got
Tyson
people in the past dirty. Who David was gone for 6 months. 6 months. Who?
Tyson Fury took his own vacation and was blatantly on crack. Took his own vacation.
Yeah.
And shit,
like
they only talk about Tyson Fury to discredit Deontay Wilder. But nobody was saying that shit beforehand. Before he fought Deontay, when this motherfucker was about to fight Anthony Joshua, when Anthony Joshua was calling him out, you didn't see not one motherfucking person talking about Tyson Fury is a cokehead. Not one. Nobody. They were like, yeah, that's a good fight. This is a great fight. No, fuck that. Consistency. These niggas should be banned for life. You are putting dude, man. Listen, a professional boxer cannot go in the streets and get into a fight. You can get sued. That's a deadly weapon. You can get sued. You go to jail for that shit. But you mean to tell me you can just take roids and gas up, get on your motherfucking power pellets, and get into a ring and do it? Stop it, man. Stop it. First time, okay. The second time, a year suspension. First time, 6 months. Second time, maybe a year, 2 year suspension. Third time, indefinite. You're done.
Hey, but look, see what the whole thing. My thing with the 6 months is a nigga can come, get on some roids, go in there and beat the shit out of a nigga, get caught, do his 6 months out, but he already cashed out, so he probably good for the year.
My point exactly.
Or some shit. But I know how them niggas like Canelo and them, man. Them niggas, they got that bag over there, man. They gonna pay like they weigh. You know what I'm saying? That's how he does that. And they wanted, Canelo like he the cash cow right now, so they had to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? But they fucked up because everybody know the nigga got 6 months, so it's like now everybody ought to get 6 months. But I think them niggas ought to at least give them at least a year on their first go around. Nigga, I'm gonna take your whole money for a whole year, nigga. So I think niggas have to, but some gotta shake. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit like this here, man, they like them people about to lose a lot of money on that fight, man. Niggas was gonna bet Vegas, nigga. Everybody mad. You know what I'm saying? nigga, everybody mad right now.
That's what them niggas get for fighting Jarrell Miller in the first place. Deontay Wilder been told y'all niggas about this. We been said this shit. Ben said this nigga's on steroids. Ben said it.
He damn sure did. That's why I posted it on my page. Said it 2 years ago.
That's just what they get. Yep. And 2 years ago, Eddie Hearn was talking about, oh yeah, we'll probably go ahead and fight Jarrell Miller. He's making a lot of noise. 2 years ago, he said this. 2 years. I still got the articles. Still, right now. I don't got no sympathy, man. I got no mercy for none of these dudes. I just want consistency. That's all I want. I know my brother Mac don't want to talk about the past, but if we don't talk about the past, how the fuck can we grade or rate or make the future? It's based on something. It's got to be based on something. The future is based on something. You're not just get up and just say, oh well, I think I'll do this today because of this. No, you got to base it on something. And Povetkin fought the exact same day. He didn't get no 6 months, nothing.
Shit,
I can't do it, dude.
That nigga got title shots for popping.
Exactly. He fought Johan Duhaupas on the same night. He popped dirty a week before his fight and fought Johan Duhaupas, the WBC silver champion, number 5 WBC silver champion. He fought him on the same night on like 3 days' notice. And then he was ranked number 8 after that and moved up to a mandatory within a year.
And Tyson Fury went on an international tour about how he recovering from drugs. You know?
Yes. Tyson Fury just took a voluntary vacation. Like, fuck it, I'm on drugs. I'm just going to take it voluntary. And because the BBBOC didn't catch him in time, he was never convicted of it. It just is what it is. He just took a break. It was like, fuck it, I'm on Nandrolone. I'm just going to take a break.
Fam, they gave him a 2-year ban backdated.
Yeah, backdated. What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, you're right about that shit. They gave him a 2-year backdated.
That nigga got time served.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man.
Nigga like, hey, like when the nigga been sitting there waiting on the judge to come see a nigga, finally get say, man, I was in jail for spring break one time, fool. Bullshit you not, nigga. The motherfucking this whole ass the chief, the sheriff. That's what now. The sheriff come back there and said, "What are you doing in my jail? You're not even in my books." And I told him, I've been in this bitch a whole week from Friday. It's like the next Thursday on my spring break. This motherfucker go look in his books, nigga. They hadn't even booked me in yet. Everybody else was seeing the judge and everything. This motherfucker said, "Well, shit, you been in here. Hell, I'm gonna go ahead and write you out. Get your shit and get out of here." Gave me the cash. Literally, what jail you ever been in to give you the cash that you came in and walk out with? He gave me the cash that I came in that bitch with, not a check. Like normally, they gave me the actual cash that I walked in that bitch with and let me up out that door.
Man,
I think Jarrell Miller should get time served, dog. Fuck it.
You say what?
Time served, Jarrell Miller.
Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. He finna be the poster boy. You feel me? Like,
I already knew that.
Like Big 78 say, he finna be the poster boy for this shit.
Shit, you already know.
Guarantee you, nigga, they just think about it, bro. They just gave Canelo 6 months. You feel me? They probably finna get him by the year and some change, or 2 years.
Yeah. Shit.
He finna sit, nigga. AJ first fight in America and you pop dirty. Oh man.
Yeah, this is the example right here, dog. They gonna all listen. What my brother Mac was saying. Mac was saying this is right now. Well, right now, y'all motherfuckers about to see a new steroid test. You're about to not the steroid test, but a new steroid standard. This motherfucker is about to get banned for 10 years, dog. 10 years. They're gonna say, okay, we just decided to make this. All 4 sanctioning bodies are gonna come together and say, we just decided to make this. You get caught 1 year, one time, that's a year. 2 times is 5 years, and 3 times is 10 years. And since Jarrell Miller got caught 3 times, we're gonna enact this rule with him. That motherfucker will never fight again.
Yeah, bro. The reason why I say that is because it's already an article that came out on Boxing Scene saying that if his B sample came back dirty, yeah, they was gonna punish him, like, you know what I'm saying, intent. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, I think he going down. Now I don't know about 10 years. That's a little steep, but I don't know, man.
But he's also black too. He's black.
Right.
So let's keep it a buck, all right? Let's not pussyfoot around it. Let's not sugarcoat this shit. This is a black dude, and it's a black dude that's irrelevant. So they can make an example. He's irrelevant. Let's keep it 100. Jarrell Miller is not fucking relevant. He wasn't relevant before this fight. He damn sure ain't relevant now. So they can make an example.
Jarrell Miller is the Ron Lyles of this generation.
Facts. That motherfucker is irrelevant, and he's about to be made an example of. I would not be surprised if he got banned for 10 years. I wouldn't be surprised if he got 5 years.
Mathis.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I say he's busted Mathis.
That's a good one too. That's a damn good one. only reason I thought of Ron Lyles because I remember Ron Lyles got beat up. He got knocked out by Ernie Shavers, then backdoored, got knocked out by George Foreman. Then backdoored and got knocked out by Muhammad Ali.
But three tests, my nigga. Like I can
Yeah.
understand.
And
You
then
feel me? One.
he
You
went
feel me? With 3, bro, you out of there, my nigga. You struck out. You got to sit down, big home.
to be honest, if it was just one test, yeah, you know. But like he just said, three. That means you got tested once, got tested again, and you wanted to fight it and get tested a third time. Like they wasn't gonna find shit in the first one, so that means the third one you tried to mask it, but it was actually HGH. They found.
Man, fuck Jarrell Miller, man. I just want the same energy. That's all. That's all I ask for. That's all I want, man. I know it's the past, but we base our future on the past. We don't just base our future on nothing. I want the same energy. I want the same shit for everybody. Destroy these motherfuckers. Ain't nobody talking about Warzik. That motherfucker popped. Nobody talking about him.
Even Earl Spence tweeted, said, "Damn, I was looking forward to Miller and Joshua fight, shaking my motherfucking head."
Well,
facts, nigga. Everybody was looking forward to this shit, nigga.
Bro, me and you were talking about it before the shit happened. We was in mid live stream when people was coming up on that bitch talking about it because we was just talking about it before that live stream about me because I was actually fit to bite his own.
Man, I'm glad. I'm glad the fight ain't happening. Dead ass serious. I'm glad. I listen. For as much shit as I go through on a daily basis with these punk pussy ass UK fucking weirdos and these dick riding American channels, I want to see who this motherfucker fights. Just like I was saying the other day, right? All this shit these motherfuckers are talking about. Oh, Joshua, so his commercial value, his star power. Okay, well now you're really going to see his commercial value and his star power.
Hey, so
you're really going to see that.
Check this out. Big Money just said some shit. He said for some reason I feel like he did that shit on purpose, bro. You know damn well them people gonna test you the fight 6 weeks out. He did that shit on purpose.
Probably.
I wouldn't even doubt it.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it either. Probably got a bag from Heyman. Like, fuck these niggas. How much was you gonna make? 8? Here you go. Here's 8.5. Go relax. Fuck these niggas. Now let's test Anthony Joshua's star power. Let's test it. Bitch nigga, you're going against the Yankees and the Red Sox in Yankee Stadium on the same day. Bitch ass nigga. Now, let's test your star power, you fuck boy nigga. So you're a global icon, right? You're bigger than Deontay Wilder in America, right? Okay. It's show and tell time, motherfucker. Let's see what you do.
Hold on. Hey, let me play this shit real quick.
This is your boy Big Baby Miller here. A lot can be said right now. I'm gonna get straight to the point. I messed up. I made a bag hole. A lot of ways to handle the situation. I handle it wrongly, and I'm paying a price for it. I missed out on a big opportunity, and I'm hurting on this side. You know, my heart is bleeding right now. I hurt my family, my friends, my team, my supporters, but I'm gonna own up to it. I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna correct it, and I'm gonna come back better. And I'm humbled by the experience to understand, you know, how to handle certain things, man. And I'm gonna leave it as that. You know, I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys out there. And you know, fighters, we go through a lot, and I don't want to make it a bad name for ourselves. And it's time to do right and get right. So I thank you.
And after that, I looked in the tweet comments. Dillian White literally said, "You are just a fat shit." Hey, this one time I'm riding with Dillian White. Now I don't like his liking looking ass either.
Man, fuck Dillian White. Dillian White pop dirty too. Fuck he talking about? Dillian White pop dirty too. The fuck this nigga talking about? This nigga he never pop dirty. Bitch ass nigga, you pop dirty too.
When did he pop dirty?
Dillian White popped dirty a while ago, man. It was a while ago, but he still popped dirty. He still popped dirty.
It went too long ago.
Nah, it wasn't too long ago, but he still popped dirty. Yeah, and on top of that, this bitch ass nigga Jarrell Miller talking about my heart is hurting. Bitch, nigga, with all that shit you put in your system, I'm surprised you alive, you bitch ass nigga.
Hey, somebody else just said that in the chat. 3 times. Wow, he lucky he still got a heartbeat. Universal law. Salute to you. Damn.
Man, I don't got no mercy for that dude. I don't got no mercy. I don't want anybody thinking. Man, I don't want anybody thinking just because I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm riding with Big Baby. I ain't. I never was. Never. I never rode with Big Baby. I don't like that motherfucker. I never did. All I'm saying is I want consistency. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
Damn.
Hey,
So man,
get a Big Baby.
Hey, can I ask everybody how they feel about Kell Brook going to New York? You feel me? They saying that's probably gonna be Bud next fight.
Yo, I was gonna bring that up 503, and you always like, man. Yo, I really wanted to talk about.
I was fit to move on. That was my next topic, actually. I was fit to move along and say that. But Legendary had something to say real quick before we move on. What was you finna say, Top Cat?
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm hot in the motherfucker, man. I'm tired, nigga. When I was talking to you earlier, nigga, I had been going.
Bro, to be honest with you, bro, I didn't even have no intent on talking boxing today. This man cave conversation. But I know every now and again we get into some boxing, but you know, I ain't even want to talk about boxing today. That's why I asked everybody they picks yesterday. I ain't asking no picks today. I want to talk about some hoes. My bad if it went like that. But that's exactly what I want to talk about. You know, but fuck it. It is what it is. I'm gonna talk about the culture too, because we got this idiot ass motherfucker Kodak Black. But fuck it, we actually got some good shit to talk about in boxing, so why not? We'll get to Kodak Black at the end of the show. Cause I want that. This motherfucker out of jail. Y'all know that shit?
I didn't know the motherfucker was in jail.
He blamed his GPS on getting caught up at the border.
You know?
I didn't know he was in jail. I don't follow that motherfucker.
I don't either, but I was looking at his phone.
Yeah. Put me up.
A pistol and this motherfucker tried to go. This nigga went to Canada for a show and took his pistol and shit with some drugs and tried to cross back over the border with that shit. And he already a felon.
What a dumbass.
He lucky he got into Canada. I'm kind of looking sideways on a Canadian border patrol. You know what I mean? Because how they let this goofball in?
The hard part, but see, he a felon. Y'all already don't even like letting American felons go over there.
Yeah, like even if you got a DUI, they give you a hard time. A lot of my cousins have a hard time getting over small little misdemeanors and shit. You know what I mean? So surprising that he even got over.
What kind of misdemeanors they be tripping on out there in Canada?
Bro, you get a gun charge, you can't go to Canada. In order to go to Canada,
gun charge, you know what I mean?
Work visa. You got to go apply for a work visa in Canada in order to start getting over in Canada with any kind of misdemeanor or felony, a Class C misdemeanor.
Facts.
So basically, if you got caught with some weed, they won't let you in Canada.
No, they not that strict.
Nah. You good with the cannabis.
You good on any kind of drug charges and shit like that, unless they major. It's mostly
gun charges.
Yeah, gun charges, assault charges, any kind of aggressive type charge.
And even as small as DUI.
Yeah, or anything like that. You can't just go to Canada. They will ban you from their country. There's a lot of countries outside of America won't let you in their country with those kind of charges. You literally, like I was saying, in order to get over there, you got to get a work visa to prove that you're going over there for business and you're working. And as soon as you get through, you're leaving because they don't want you to linger around and stay.
Yeah, I got another little cool topic, man, that we probably can talk about later. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Well, I'll wait.
I'll say go ahead and get into the Kell Brook topic because that actually would be a cool fight. I'd love to see that fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bud and Kell Brook, I'd like to see that more than I like to see Con and Brook. Me personally.
Man, Kell Brook is not beating Amir Khan, bro. I'm not beating not Amir Khan, but Terrence Crawford. Man, he ain't beating him. Now,
Amir Khan not Terrence Crawford.
If this was the Kell Brook from 2015, I'd have a different conversation.
I still don't think he beat Terrence Crawford, but you know,
I'd have a I don't know how that fight would go. If this was the Kell Brook before he fought Golovkin, I don't know how that fight would go. I don't. I would lean towards Bud because Bud is just a better all around technical fighter. But Kell Brook can punch, man. He ain't listen, dude ain't no he got cracks, man. He got cracks.
We do.
And what fears me most about this fight is Terrence Crawford got too much dog in him at times, man. And he's going in for the kill, and he's going to get hit trying to kill him all fucking. And I just that's the only thing that worries me. Other than that, I think if Bud just boxed him, he'd wash him.
But here's the thing. So let's take your whole strategy. If Kell Brook wouldn't have got hurt in that Triple G fight, what do you think about that Earl Spence fight?
It's a different type of animal. Styles make fights, bro. That's a different type of animal. That's a totally different type of animal. And I think it would have been a better fight for Kell Brook, but I think the outcome would have been the same. And as a matter of fact, I think it might have been worse because Kell Brook wouldn't have been as tentative in that fight. Kell Brook was tentative in that fight at time. He was tentative. You know what I'm saying? He was favoring that other side of his face, which is the reason why Errol Spence broke it. He broke the other side of his face because he was favoring the side of his face that was broken by Golovkin. Now, had he not gone in with that injury, had Eddie Hearn not ruined his fighter, I believe it would have been a more devastating loss for Kell Brook because he wouldn't have had those tendencies to favor. And he would have got beat up on even worse, I believe. People think that it would have been a better fight for Kell Brook. I don't think so. I think it would have been a worse fight because he wouldn't have been as tentative. And I think he would have got stopped badly against Errol. But against Terrence, where Terrence is a and I heard that I've actually heard Terrence Crawford has more one punch pop than Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? But I just size matters, bro. Size matters, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Size matters.
Let me ask you something though, BFTB. Do you see, like, if they do fight, do you see him winning on points, not stoppage or anything?
Right now, I see Bud winning however he wants to win.
Honestly.
I'm being dead ass. If he wants to stop him, he'll stop him. Because there is quit in Kell Brook. There is quit in him. And he is not going to allow his fucking face to get destroyed like that. He could, bro, that's your eye socket, man. Once you fracture your skull like that, bro, you could die, man.
He also broke his ribs too.
Yeah, I'm just saying though. Breaking your ribs is one thing. Breaking your ribs is one thing. You ain't gonna. It's a rarity. It's a less chance that you're gonna die from broken ribs than it is from your skull, from piece of your skull going into your brain.
I got a cousin right now who broke his rib and it punctured his lung. He lost one whole lung because of that. You can die from broken rib, but the thing is,
puncture your brain. Tell me what happened.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
I said you can. You're right. I know people that did that. I know. When I was in the military, motherfuckers that punctured lungs and lost a lung. You know what I'm saying? But puncture your brain and see how you come back from that.
You right. You right. I want. I'm not taking nothing away from you. But them reels, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. I've broken my jaw before. I've bruised my rib. Do you know which one I'm more tentative about? Is I got a bruised rib. That shit fucking hurt. It hurt to breathe. I would break my jaw over again and bruise my fucking rib. That shit hurt me for 3 months trying to breathe.
I definitely would.
Hey, nigga, I broke my. I ain't break my shit, but I fractured my ribs, nigga, playing football. Hey, I'm telling you, man. I thought I was about to die, nigga. Everything just stopped. It wasn't no breath for none of that shit, nigga. I'm talking about that shit take it all from you, nigga. I just had to lay there, know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, nigga, I really, really can't breathe right now, man.
I literally I literally had to pop my jaw back in socket because I dislocated my shit. Like I can pop my jaw in and out of socket right now. I would take another broken and dislocated jaw again before I ever want to take a bruised or broken rib in life.
Well, I'm letting you guys know, if you puncture your brain, you don't have to worry about your life.
Hey, that's fine. You're gonna die one day. But
I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying, man. You can come back from broken ribs. You can come back from that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel that pain. You can come back. Go ahead and puncture your brain, and let's see how much you come back from that. Because your brain don't got no feeling receptors in it. So you're not gonna feel that shit. There's no feeling receptors for pain in the brain. You're just dead. No, this is it.
Wall one, I see you in the building, champ. Wall one of the ones.
What's good, fellas? What's good?
There he is. Salute to the God.
Respect, man. I'm in the building. Hey, Top Cat, you a wild boy, you know. Top Cat's a wild boy. He done been stabbed in the back. Goddamn. Fucking.
He was stabbed in the back. Fuck that.
Yo, you wild, but yo.
I died when I was 19. Yeah. No, I was 18. I was just about to turn 19 because I was in the cat.
Hold on, real quick. Toot Robinson said I would pick Kell Brook. Wait, what?
He's talking about a younger Kell.
Oh, man. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I was finna start. It was finna be a roast session, bro.
A younger Kell Brook was hell, man. Floyd Mayweather. Floyd didn't want no work with him, dog. Floyd didn't want no work. Manny Pacquiao didn't want no work, and Keith Thurman didn't want no work with Kell Brook. None of them wanted no work.
Facts.
I'll tell you, fellas.
Big shit. I'm talking about it was so bad he had to go up 2 weight divisions, man. That should have made all them niggas look bad. Them niggas didn't give a damn. They was glad. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Niggas like Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, these niggas need to get out the way, man. That's why I ain't really tripping on EJ and Bud fighting each other right now, man. I think the fight don't make sense right now with these hoe ass niggas still in the picture, man. Like some motherfucking buzzers.
Speak on it,
just
dog.
trying to wait till niggas kill each other off so they can come back and, you know what I'm saying, act like they've been holding shit down.
Fact.
Look, Keith Thurman steady faking injury just so he won't have to get out there. He trying to let everybody fight each other, and then he just come in and just fight for. Get your bitch ass up out of here, nigga.
He trying to hurt him.
Fuck this nigga doing fighting Manny Pacquiao. I thought this was a get back year. Remember the fuck happened, bitch ass nigga. It's supposed to be a get back year.
They made that. That's official. The Keith Thurman and Pacquiao.
That's what it's looking like.
It's looking like it's July.
Thurman gonna get that Pacquiao fight, man.
And Keith Thurman gonna get his ass beat up.
I hope he does. Fuck Keith Thurman. I hope Manny Pacquiao beats the brakes off that bitch ass nigga, dog. I don't see it happening, but I hope he does. This is supposed to be a get back year, remember? You ain't fighting no top guys because this is a get back year. Well, why the fuck are you fighting Manny Pacquiao? Why? Bitch ass nigga. Then you got these. Listen, man, shout out to Shane Mosley, man, because that's one of my favorite fighters. Straight up, one of my favorite fighters. But me and him was going back and forth on his Instagram. I'm being dead ass because he said that Errol Spence ain't ready for Manny Pacquiao yet. That's what he said. That's what he said. He said Errol Spence ain't ready for Manny Pacquiao yet. Go look on his Instagram. You'll see it because I'm telling you, we was going back and forth. He said Errol Spence is not ready for Manny Pacquiao, and Keith Thurman is. Keith Thurman is ready. You know, he's been in division longer, blah, blah, blah. So I said, well, what about this being a get-back year? This is supposed to be a get-back year. Remember, he got an injury. This is a get-back year. How the fuck is he ready for Manny Pacquiao right now? But Errol Spence is not. So he made some long shit. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Errol Spence more ready than he is.
Than any of them.
Man, Earl about to pull up to that Crawford fight, man. Earl ready for anything right now.
That's what I want to see in the ring. If Earl jump in that ring, fuck Kell Brook. If Earl jump in that ring, then that's what the fuck I'm talking about right there. Show him who
Man,
Hey,
you are.
but check it out though, man. Them niggas, man. Tell me y'all not these niggas is selling the fight, man. Them niggas is talking on the phone with each other, man. Them niggas selling this shit. If Earl get in the ring, man, all they'll be doing is selling. They not gonna fight each other next, man. They not.
nope.
They just not. They ain't gonna make enough money. That
They don't
shit gonna
damn
man.
good promoted.
They wait at least 2 more fights for that shit. Watch. Them niggas gonna
Man,
cash in. Them niggas chopping it up on the back end, man.
I believe
So
it.
wait. You saying you think they need 2 more fights?
No,
Legendary.
I think they gonna make us wait at least 1 or 2 more
You
fights
said you're gonna.
to fight each other
Okay.
because they understand that it's like all this back and forth. Every interview, Crawford, Bo Magnum, you know what I'm saying? They steady saying shit about man. They building it up, but he ain't Crawford not going to no media and talking. You know what I'm saying? But when he do pop out, he'll say some shit about Earl. Man, they just wind the fight up, man. I'm telling you. So if he do hop in the ring, or if Earl do come, shit, Bud probably paid for the ticket. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, nigga, they finna cash in on this motherfucker, and I'm happy for him because both of them niggas represent our culture. Them our
Yep.
champions. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Ain't no
Fact.
other motherfucking culture gonna cut for them niggas. They want that's our motherfucking champ, nigga. We got 2 of them. You know what
Fact.
I'm saying? We got 2 bad motherfuckers. That's how I'm looking at it. They from the culture. Keith Thurman ain't from the culture. Sean Porter damn sure don't represent the culture. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas
Yep.
ain't us. Them niggas don't give a fuck about us. You know what I'm saying? So smash them hoe ass niggas out, man. And if it is gonna be a king, the last man standing is gonna be from the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
That's how I look at it.
Hey,
I'm
fuck,
with it.
I fuck with that. Now that I fuck with what you know. I'm gonna ask the resident Terrence Crawford fan, even though I know you are BFTB, but one of them ones is the resident Terrence Crawford fans. What's up with it, Boxing Heads TV? I see you. One of the ones. What's your thoughts on what is exactly what Legendary just said?
Very plausible. The original Terence Crawford, Dan Dana. You see me chilling in the house like ox. Original Terence
Hey,
Crawford.
Ox, that's my people, man. Teddy Brown, that's my people, man. My kinfolk went down to Jamaica, man. Yeah, man, that's my people, man. He got locked up in Houston down here, man.
Yeah.
He got
See,
cool.
Top Cat knows. Yeah, he did, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how. Yeah, man, that's fine. I'm gonna post some videos and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. Yeah, he did. I'm surprised. Well, yeah, if that's your people, then yeah, man. Yeah. You know, I mean, he got even just doing that whole film, the belly film, man. It was he got there at the last minute and everything, man. It was a story unto itself how he even made it to the set and everything. You know what I mean? But very plausible what Top Cat said, and I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if you look at the energy at the confrontation, you know, to me, I got a vibe that these guys are talking behind the scenes, and there's definitely no malice. I don't see no malice at all between Spence and Crawford. Similar in they're very laid back guys as well, and you know. Yeah, it may. I ride with Top Cats on that, man. It might not happen for another fight or two, um, and but I believe that they will fight. They will fight. It's just that I know Crawford's 31 at the moment, um, and yeah, I just don't want to see him fight when he's 35, and and all of that. Um, I definitely would like to see it in the next year or 2021 latest. You know what I mean? But the other thing as well is I know you Errol Spence fans are hurt, but I know you're hurt. Your soul is hurting, man. Because when I dropped that video and I come out with that, and you know what? I watched that whole encounter again, and a lot of you brothers have been saying that, yeah, man, Errol pulled up to Crawford. Errol pulled up to Cross, man. He pulled up at his own, at a top rank event. Who does that? Who does that? Well, I got some news for you, man, because I watched that whole encounter again. And as I recall it, Errol Spence, what's his name? I ain't even going to mention his name, but the brother was giving Spence an interview, and he looked wavy. He looked like he was tipsy on something. That's one thing. The second thing is he was just doing an interview. It wasn't about Crawford. It wasn't, he was just doing an interview, just, talking to Crawford. It just so happens Crawford was walking around in the background, saw Spence, and he walked over to Spence. Crawford walked over to Spence. It was incidental. It was incidental. I say it again, it was incidental. Crawford walked over to Spence and said, "Oh, yeah," and that's when it all jumped off.
One of the ones.
That's that whole.
One of them ones don't know.
Let me get this. Hold on. See, I gotta get this one. I got to. I'm sorry. See, one of the ones. See, you not down here.
Yo, Juice is banned in the UK, dog. Like, well, when did this happen, bro?
Hold on, fella. Hold on.
Is getting the yellow.
You got people in the chat laughing, talking about we ain't hurt. You got, all this. Send me a link. Big LT want the link because he pissed.
Oh, because
I got this.
Why you do that?
Now, one of them ones. You over in the UK. You not over here in the States, so you don't understand what it was for. Earl got in his car and drove to a top rank event in Oklahoma. That's another state. He literally got in his car and drove to a top rank event. Now, let me explain to you. That's like you working for Eddie Hearn, and you living in London, and Eddie Hearn based in London, but you got Frank Warren got an event in what, Brixton? Let's say Brixton or Birmingham or whatever y'all call it. And you drive
they go to Manchester or something.
Manchester. I'm gonna say Manchester. And you drive way to Manchester because you got beef with somebody in Frank Warren's camp. That's right. But in the process of you going up there, you see somebody like Ellie Setback. Or better yet, since you over in the UK, you see somebody like IFL TV, and they stop you and they start talking to you and ask you questions. But in the whole process, the person you got beef with come walking behind you. Now, what does that look like? Like, seriously, what does that look like? Earl pulled up at a top rank event, knowing that Terrence Crawford was going to be there.
Man, these guys go to fights, man.
They don't go to hold on. This is a Maurice Hooker and Alex Salcedo fight. This is not a major fight where you're going to see major people at this fight. You didn't even see Earl Spence in his seat. You saw them in the hallways talking. It's not a major fight where you're going to see Deontay Wilder or you're going to see Tank or Mayweather. Man. It's not one of those fights. Man. This is a regular old fight.
Maybe, but from what?
Spence came in a red Nike jumper.
but from what? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, he wasn't even fly. This motherfucker had on a hoodie and some sweatpants.
I feel the energy. And if that's the case, then that's all good. Do you know what I mean? That's all good. But from what I saw, because remember, I'm not over there. I'm just going off of what I saw on the video. That's all I'm doing. I'm just going off of what I saw.
I get what you saw, but you need to understand the landscape and the process at the same time. Because you're not over here in the States, so you don't understand the landscape. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand the landscape. LT is pissed. He want that link.
About the man look wavy. What, he can't pop a bottle, my nigga?
Well, but hold on, fella. 1 minute we're talking about, being disciplined and these fighters being disciplined and all of that. We all got on Spence which fight was it? Well, where he was wavy with Broner and
Sean Porter.
Yeah, I can't remember whose fight it was. We all got on him saying, "Yo, man, we ain't feeling that." And what's wrong with him? He's blowing up between fights. What do you mean about the man can't get wavy? He's a sports person. He's a professional. You understand? But I'm not saying he can't drink. Any man can do what they want. I'm not saying he can't drink. Of course he can drink and do what he wants. But
you know what I was just told? I was talking to Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman said he's gonna slap shit out of the BFTB for hating. He told me
Let him do that. Come on. I'll drag that bitch nigga, dog. For real. This nigga's little as hell. You are 147, bro. I will drag your bitch ass. Come slap a nigga. Come on. I will drag this motherfucker all up and down the street. Drag by his long ass ponytail. I'll drag this bitch nigga.
Yo, that ponytail got reached, BFTV. I said 84 inches.
You say you're gonna slap you with the ponytail, BFTV. You're gonna slap you with the ponytail slap.
Yeah, PB, you ain't say it though. You gotta say pack light. AFTV be killing me, yo. I'll be jogging. This dude be having me crying, yo.
Yeah, these niggas be thinking I'm playing though, but I be dead ass. Hey, but one of the ones, my brother.
You know he's 5'6", right? You know Keith Thurman's 5'6". I've stood next to that dude. He only 5'6".
It really wouldn't make me no difference if he was 6'5", dog. Hey, but one of them ones, my brother, you missed the you was talking about that one where you saw Bud come back, but you do realize that they were already talking before that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They took a picture together before. Well, they didn't take a picture because they asked if they could take a picture, and Errol said, "Hell no, I ain't taking no picture with that nigga."
Thugging. You see that one of them one? Thugging.
Wait,
yeah, that was before that.
Wait, that incident there, what? So yeah, when the guy came up and said, "Oh, can I take a picture with you?" and they was like, "No, I mean, you can't. Hell no, you can't take no picture."
Yeah, that was the same.
It's like he said, "I called you before you got here." He said, "Nigga, I don't got your number."
Yeah, that was
after
the same.
Yeah, that was the same incident. That was after. Yeah.
So the original thing, what I'm talking about is they were talking to each other, and that's when someone came up and asked if they can take a picture together, and Errol was like, "No, I ain't taking no picture with that nigga." You know what I'm saying? I'll take a picture after we fight.
Was that before?
That was before. That was before what you're talking about. So after that, Errol went to the back.
Right.
Errol was leaving. Yeah. He was leaving. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Bud was leaving too. And Bud seen him, and then Bud came back up on him.
Because Errol was tight. He was tight. He knew he fucked up. He knew he spoke before he could process what was coming out of his mouth. He was like, "No, hell no, you can't take no picture."
You believe that? Goddamn fun now.
I know you don't believe that.
Yeah.
I know you don't.
Come on, man. You see girl want to smoke.
Watch BLTV, that's the South Side from the UK. That's South Side Boxing 601, but he in UK.
I'm just saying. That's my listen. Both Southside and one of the ones is my guy.
It's not me. Get on him. He said it. He came out with the response that he came out with.
Listen, I did get on him for coming out for saying that stuff. I did get on him. I did a whole 6-hour video, a 6-hour live stream about that. 6 hours.
He literally did.
I'm not trying to hate, man. I'm just going off of what I see. That's what he put out there. He was the one that came out with those responses, and I wasn't happy with that. I'm just gonna keep it true.
And I said that both dudes have said some fucked up, because then Bud Crawford has said, if I say, I'm comfortable retiring if I never fight Earl Spence. What? So I said, man, they both have said fucked up shit, man. At the end of the day, look, man, I think both dudes want to fight, man. The one main culprit, the main hater in this is Bob Arum, man. He's the only fucking roadblock. I think without Bob Arum, this fight is a seamless. I mean, it's easy to make. I think it's made easy, personally.
Yeah, I think ultimately the fight's going to happen. I think it will happen. You know, I mean, this is just a bit of banter. You know, I mean, ain't nothing serious. You know, OT, if you want to link, come to and all that. You know, it's all good. But
get ready.
That Bowman changed his tune though.
Hey, one of them ones. When I fight him, you got him. You said you need to be over here, bro.
Huh? What do you say?
You need to come over here when Bud and Earl fight. You need to come over
here. Yeah, you gotta be here.
Hey, I think Errol might get in the ring. He might even get in the ring. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. If he gets in the ring, your boy better not fuck up again. You know, talking about if Bud puts it on him and says, "Hey, when are we gonna fight?" or anything to do with
no way in the world Bob Arum will allow him in the ring. No way Bob Arum will allow Earl Spence in the ring. No fucking way.
Credit for going to this event. Period.
Yeah. Nah, man, you don't get credit for, but Bob Arum will never allow Earl Spence in the ring. A PDC fighter in the ring to take the shine. No, we got to look at it this way. Bob Arum will never allow a fighter from another network to come over there. Earl Spence to come over there and possibly steal the shine? Fuck no. He ain't gonna let that happen. No way. No fucking way. Unless Earl Spence was to sign a two fight deal, which would turn into a 20 fight deal through the fuckery inside the contract. That's the only way.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
Bob Arum's two fight. They'll be turning to lifetime contracts. It's funny how that shit work out. How the niggas always end up re-signing long-term deals after they sign a 2-fight deal with Bob Arum. Like I said, them motherfuckers turn to long-term deals.
Hold on, because I'm trying to. Y'all keep going. I'm finna find this shit.
Well, what are you trying to find?
You gonna see it? Just give me a second. This is on the Smoke City Instagram.
Oh, I know what you're gonna try and find.
Hey Mac, Ponytail said you need to stop ducking him, bro. He said you be telling lies, said he gonna get you too.
Who?
Ponytail said he gonna get you, bro. He said you be talking shit.
Tell him to come. Hey, tell him to come to 18703 West Little York. Tell him we can get in the sparring. We can get in the ring and spar. That's where I box it.
He said he'll slap you on the street.
Hey, tell him I put on 10-ounce gloves too, just for him.
Hey, but I think what the top
Hell no, nigga said 10-ounce gloves, Mac. What you trying to do, nigga? This ain't a sanctioned fight. Better put on some 16s or 20s, nigga. Your big self.
I'm killing him.
Nah, man, you can't be. Come on,
Hey, Mac, I know you can't stand Keith Thurman, bro.
I want to put on 8 ounces, but I said 10 for him.
How about 4-ounce MMA gloves, bro?
So why
4-ounce MMA gloves?
I wouldn't mind, but they're not gonna let me because they know I hurt.
Hey, man.
Coach Rodney ain't gonna let me. You know I hurt.
He said he's slapping LT Green too. He said he can't wait to slap him. You either, bro.
Shit.
I knew LT was coming through. LT, he was handling for that link.
Hey, one of them ones.
I'm gonna tell you, Keith Thurman promised to smack LT Green. He also promised to slap the legendary Top Cats. He's still gonna slap shit out of him too. So
man, Keith Thurman can bring his ass right here if he want to. This ain't the boxing ring. See, we got it, everything goes out here.
he said he was waiting. He said y'all gonna stop hating on him. That's what he said. He said y'all gonna stop. He's gonna tell the truth that he's the best. He's a golden child, and y'all need to understand that shit.
That nigga better quit acting so goddamn scary then.
What's good, LT? You change your name?
That nigga better doing that shit that Jarrell Miller's on. If that's the case, you better do that. Fuck out of here.
Hell no,
that's going down with y'all fellas, man.
Nah, but you know what I hate about Keith Thurman? Like I told you guys before, man, how Keith Thurman, how this motherfucker was gonna fight Manny Pacquiao in 2017, and then all of a sudden, when Errol Spence gets a win, Errol Spence wins his belt, and he's ready to go. And once Manny Pacquiao declined, all the niggas said, I need to have surgery. Wait, you was gonna fight Manny Pacquiao? You so injured. Why was you gonna fight Manny Pacquiao? Then this year, on the same thing, this motherfucker was talking about after the Josecito Lopez fight, he was talking about, you know what? He said, I hurt my hand in the fight. You know, I think I may have to have I think I might have to have surgery on my elbow. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fight. You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, Manny Pacquiao offers a fight. There's rumors that Manny Pacquiao fight now he healthy again. You know, so this nigga a bitch, bro. I'm just me talking, so he could come say he want to fight me too. But man, that shit weak as fuck, bro. He always get healthy for Manny Pacquiao, right? He'll get healthy for Pacquiao and Mayweather, but he ain't healthy enough for Spence or for Crawford. Come on, man. It's bullshit.
Hey, one of them ones. I wanted to say, get on you about what you talking about with Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence, bro.
I knew it was coming.
Go ahead. Give it your take, man.
Like Stay Ready said, they already stole all my shit. Like Stay Ready said, bro, the man pushed up on that nigga, man. He drove up there to Oklahoma City, bro, in his will. You know what I'm talking about? He haven't been back there in the back when Terrence Crawford having to come being Mosby along about that. You see when Terrence Crawford seen his old lady, he tried to act like he was trying to slick like holler. You seen they cut that part out after that. Earl probably checked his ass. Then what they get on scene on camera.
Wait, say that again. Hold on. Say that again. What happened?
I say you seen when Terrence Crawford pushed up and he seen you seen Earl Spence's old lady in the background and Terrence Crawford he was like, oh, how you doing? You with them? And they cut out right at the
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, that was his. That was his lady.
Yeah, that was by mama.
Oh, right, I didn't know that. Yeah, okay, I see.
But anyway, but they cut that out right there because Earl probably put him in line, like you make those dogs do. You know, you make dog shit. You know what I'm talking about? Dog sick. You know what I'm talking about? Earl Spencer Wolf. You ain't got no leash on him. You make dogs sick. You know what I'm talking about? And stay. Yield. You know what I'm talking about? So
Oh, you saying they cut it out because they didn't want it to look bad on Crawford?
Yeah, they don't want to look bad on the dude, man. They don't want to look bad on the dude, man. Then man, bro. You think, come on, man. It ain't no fear in between neither one of them cats, man. Terrence Crawford is a G.
This the thing though, LT. This the thing though, LT. Man, I ride with Spence and I ride with Crawford, man. These are my two top guys. They're obviously not either number 1 or number 2 or 1A or number 1 and 1A, right? And I know because I'm on record as saying, hey, listen, man. Spence and Crawford, when they both done that Breakfast Club interview, you know, similar in demeanor. They're both very laid back, quiet guys, and they're both guys that, you know, they'd rather not talk too much. They'd rather just show you know, and that's a sign of a real one. Now, my whole energy comes from Spence, the way that he responded. You know what I mean? The way that he responded in that. I mean, this was going back to November. I watched it the first time.
How did he respond?
Like I tell you what, it's like what happened when Crawford. Okay, here's one. So when Spence was talking about Al Heyman, this, that, and the other, right? And then
what about when he was in their face and telling them, telling the boy to be quiet, and he was telling him to get your boy, and he was telling him gonna knock him out.
And then Crawford redirected the energy back to him. And then he said, right, that's what I'm saying.
But the energy wasn't the same like how he was, like the energy he was giving that Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. I understand it's still real, recognized real, but that her went on his back, standing up on his back like it was when he was getting that Benavidez talking about let's go outside and, you know what I'm saying, and skiffle. He didn't tell Earl let's go outside and skiffle, which I ain't saying it's cut Earl. Maybe like let me hold it.
That was a good point, LT.
No. Hold on. Because
that's all I'm saying.
Now Crawford don't need to take it to that level because that's crossing the line. To say let's step outside, listen, man. Where I come from, when you say let's step outside, it's go time. There is no turning back. You understand? There's no need for that. It wasn't that serious, man. These guys both have mutual respect. What I will tell you is they both had mutual respect. They both knew where the line is, and Crawford wasn't going to cross that line because Crawford's a real one. He knows if he says let's go outside, bro, that's man, it's go time. So it didn't warrant that. It didn't warrant that. The whole situation wasn't that serious. But you said, but what I'm talking about is when Spence said he was talking about, I spoke to Al and Al said I'm going to fight Keith Thurman, then maybe I'll fight Pacquiao, then maybe I'll fight Sean Paul, or whatever the order was. And then Crawford said, so he didn't say nothing about Terrence Crawford, huh? And then he paused for a second and said, no, he ain't mentioned Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? All that kind of thing there, bro. Like it don't sit well with me, man. That's just one thing.
I see that as like just like in the same category as like when he was on Instagram the other day talking about you know, that I should go pull up at his fight, you know, to my butt. Even though they advised me not to, I should go pull up at his fight, you know, to my. That's in the same category, bro. That they advising him not to try to, you know what I'm saying, try to prolong the fight or not to, you know what I'm saying, do this and not to do that, bro. But Earl, man, you know, he's starting to feel himself, man. That Texas is really starting to come out of him, you know what I mean? And he's starting to feel himself, bro, more and more as he's rolling down that hill, that momentum, you know what I'm saying, momentum is picking up on him, man. He like a, you know what I mean, like a goddamn snowball going down the hill, man. He just getting bigger and bigger, bro. And shit, man, he ready. Hey, man.
Hey, maybe what you're saying is right, LT. Maybe it's 100% that the facts and the truth. But I tell you one thing: the truth doesn't matter. The truth never matters. All that matters is what people believe the truth to be. And all that I'm going on, because I don't know Spence. Spence could be a real killer, but all I'm going off is I'm from the UK. You boys are from Texas. You know what I mean? And you guys have got more of an insight into Spence's psyche and all of that and understand Spence better than I do coming from London, right? So I'm only going to have a certain type of understanding. From where I'm coming from, my perspective, just going off of what I see, I don't like the energy. Okay, I'm speaking from an international perspective. But as I say, maybe the truth of the matter is, you saying that he drove from Dallas to Oklahoma and all of that, and he rolled up in 4 BMWs, blacked out on some goon shit. You know what I mean? And there was all this other stuff that we didn't see on the camera and all of that. Maybe so. But I'm just commenting on what I saw and what he put out there for the international audience, if you like. Well, not he didn't put it out there like it was an authorized thing. It was just incidental. It's just a moment that was caught on camera, and I'm just commenting from my perspective. But maybe so. Maybe that's the truth.
I feel like you know what I mean. Top Rank ain't ready to put him out there, bro. It's not Terrence Crawford. It's Top Rank, bro. But you see when Terrence Crawford's homies was like, man, when we gonna get this fight, Al? And he couldn't give no answer. He got to tell me, oh, we're all friends and we're all one group and we're all a family and all that shit there. Then after he got done, he tried to change the subject up. They came back through and kept on asked him again, when we gonna get that fight, man? And he was shit. He act like he didn't even heard, man. Now look at Tim Bradley all of a sudden out of nowhere, talking about he wanna fight Earl. Man, I'm telling you, bro, this is Top Rank.
All these people coming up.
Hold on. This is Top Rank with all they obstacles trying to throw, you know what I'm saying, a rock in the road, bro, to try to stall that.
Tim Bradley's not signed to Top Rank. His contract had been in. He's a free agent, man, which is why those rumors of him coming to PBC before. So if he comes over, it's going to be a PBC event, not a Top Rank event, unless he decides to throw a curveball in there and sign with Bob Arum after that. But he can come over and make it a total PBC event.
I'm just saying because he over there in their camp. Somebody in the camp.
He worked.
You know what I'm saying?
He worked there, but it don't matter. It ain't even about trying to throw. This motherfucker trying to get paid. And he knows goddamn well that fight, Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence, may not come together as quickly as everybody think. It's easy to make, but it's not as easy to make when you got Bob Arum in the way. Whereas we want to leave it out to the Timothy Bradley fight is easy to make because there's no one in the way. There's no obstacles to prevent that fight from happening. So at the end of the day, don't be surprised if Timothy Bradley is serious that you see Timothy Bradley versus Earl Spence for, and it's a good thing. Because, man, why not get Timothy Bradley on your resume, man? That's a good name to have on your fucking resume. And regardless of how old the motherfucker is, it's a good name to have on your resume. So, I mean, me personally, like I said, I'd rather see Bud and Earl, ASAP. You know what I'm saying? I love for Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman gonna keep being a hoe ass nigga. So everybody might as well just accept this shit. This nigga ain't gonna fight nobody. I think that if he do get the Pacquiao fight, if the Pacquiao fight does happen, he gonna retire after the fight. I'm telling you that nigga is not gonna fight Earl Spence, bro. So let
me interject for a second, Kelly, because I disagree. Hey, Mike James Boxing, hey, them hoes is clean. But send me your email, bro, because we need to chop it up on the back end about some business. I'll talk to you about it. Let me tell you, I disagree that it'll be a good name because don't nobody, I literally mean nobody, talk about when Mike Tyson knocked out Larry Holmes.
I don't know, man. I live in the Bay Area. You got to understand, I live in the Bay Area, man, where there's a lot of Filipinos, man. They remember Timothy Bradley, fighting Manny Pacquiao. So maybe it's a different lifestyle, and maybe it's different in Texas, man, than it is over here in the Bay Area, man.
You got to agree with me. Larry Holmes is one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Am I lying? Do anybody on the panel disagree with me?
No, but here's the thing, though. Larry Holmes ain't fighting 3,000 years. Whereas Timothy Bradley, it wasn't that long. Timothy Bradley ain't that too far removed away from the sport of boxing, man. Where it is, still a good name.
I hope Earl fight Timothy Bradley because I hope he beat the shit out of his ass, boy.
Yeah,
it's a 3-round fight. It's a 3-round fight.
And then you know what? And I don't feel sorry for him. That's why Max Kellerman.
That's the Ocampo fight.
Right. And that's why Max Kellerman be treating his ass like that over there. Max Kellerman be treating Tim Bradley like he a goddamn dog, man.
Hey, salute Sir Ken in the building. I see you, champ. Hey, Universal Law say I think Al Heyman and Spence had a plan and Crawford came up quick and the fans is pushing for that fight, caught them off guard, but Spence not scared. They did have a plan, bro. We all know what the plan was.
They do that, but at the end of the day, like I keep telling y'all, that's not as much as I like to see that fight this year. It ain't gonna happen this year. Bob Arum not going for that shit. Not right now. If it's gonna happen, if it does happen, it's gonna happen next year. So that's why I said don't be surprised if Earl Spence and Timothy Bradley is not the cap off of the year. Ain't nobody y'all ain't gonna be mad at that fight, man. You ain't gonna be mad if he fucking fight Timothy Bradley because fucking Bob Arum got in the way. You know Ponytail ain't fighting him.
Hey.
But you know Ponytail, am I wrong? You know Ponytail not fighting Earl. So I mean, it's a fight break.
Big time for Ponytail, innit?
You know Ponytail not gonna fight. He not gonna fight Earl Spence and shit.
I know.
So he might as well go ahead and he could beat Sean Porter. At least he'll have 2 belts. Beat Sean Porter, and then go ahead and go take care of fucking Timothy Bradley, old coon ass. Why not?
Yo, check this out. In the words of Terence Crawford, back to what I was saying. So what legendary Top Cats was saying before is very plausible, man. I think these brothers are probably talking behind the scenes. You know, they might even be orchestrating some of these events, and that's all good. You know what I mean? That may be the truth.
That's nice, but I'm gonna tell you, that's all nice and all. But I'm telling you, man, right now that that fight cannot be made if Bob Arum ain't ready for it to be made yet. And Bob Arum ain't trying to make no big ass fight this year. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You can forget about that shit. It ain't happening in 2019. He not doing. That's why we're not getting Fury Wilder. We're not getting Crawford and Spence. Not this year. Not this year. It ain't gonna happen this year.
Why's that, Caddy? Why do you think that is?
Because Bob Arum ain't never trying to really make no big ass fights. He not trying to.
When you get a hold of him.
But here's the thing, Bob Arum. I mean, it's not. I'm gonna tell you right now, if Bob Arum, if he was part of PBC, we'd already be having this Crawford fight, or at least we would have some kind of date. Even if it was happening next year, we would know for certain that it's happening because that fight, everything would be the setup. They would have forced that fight to happen. Hell, man, to be honest with you, they probably work hard to or give to Keith Thurman whatever he wanted to try to make sure that they made that fight for Undisputed at this time.
Kelly, not to change the subject, bro, but I seen earlier that Max Kellerman was talking about the big baby shit and he brought up at the end, you know what I'm saying, that he wanted to see AJ fight Ortiz. He was like, shit, he don't care about no 3 weeks notice or nothing like that. He was like, shit, be great. And he need to fight Ortiz.
I like it too. But unfortunately, regardless of what people think, and regardless of people think, that fight ain't happening. Anthony Joshua, Team Joshua, Eddie Hearn have already picked Michael Hunter as the opponent. That's who they're fighting. Doesn't matter what that whole fake ass Tuesday deadline. It's bullshit. They're not going to offer Ortiz. They haven't.
Say, let me ask you this, Kelly. You think it's possible
Eddie Hearn.
You think it's possible that they might have paid Big Baby the Pop Dirty, paid him some money?
Fuck no. That nigga gonna be banned probably for like 2 years, 3 years.
If they paid him a couple of mil, shit, they paid him a couple of mil, a good amount of money.
Nah, bro. He was gonna beat Big Baby ass, man. They ain't worried. They won't scare no goddamn Big Baby Miller, which is why they wanted to fight Kulaski similar him, man.
I'm just saying, though, goddamn.
Yeah, nah. Bro, that's not it.
That nigga might want pop the
I already know for good accord too that they were never gonna fight Luis Ortiz off no short notice. The fucking Cuban southpaw on short notice. Hell no. They need time to prep for that shit. They would never fight that dude. It's all talk, but it works. Like I said, the shit works. Like I said, this other shit is going on behind the scenes.
But that will come out. But that's why
this shit is going on behind the scenes.
But that's why y'all from the UK fans is crying about it. But Wilder did it in 3 weeks' notice.
Right. Like I said, at the end of the day, like I'm telling you guys right now, there's stuff going on behind the scenes right now that explains everything. But I can tell you for certain right now, AJ definitely was never planning. Him and his team were never planning to fight Luis Ortiz. It just sounds good because they got to justify fighting Michael Hunter. That's why. They were always planning to fight Michael Hunter. People just can't put 2 and 2 together how this shit go. If you ever pay attention to Eddie Hearn, whenever he puts a list of fighters together, just look at the last name of the list, the bottom of the list. That's always the motherfucker they pick every single time. Every single goddamn time. Michael Hunter got signed 9 days ago by Matchroom Boxing, heavyweight, American. Fights on May 25th on the undercard of Usyk. Who fights the week after that? Anthony Joshua. The dude is fighting a tomato can on the undercard of Usyk. It's easy to scrap that fight and replace it with another fight and put him in a main event against Anthony Joshua. That's easy work. It's easy work. Dude talking about he's trying to put himself in position. He wants to fight the champions. Dude, all this shit works together. Matter of fact, Let me read some of this shit to you guys so you guys can see how much sense this shit makes. Okay, here we go. Mike Hunter signs a promotional deal with Matchroom. All right, here we go. And here, on top of this too, he is now ranked number 10 in the IBF rankings. So that's a good fight, right? So that's a good thing. So he can already do that, right? He can always, it's a legitimate fight. It's a top 10 opponent, technically, right? Okay, 30-year-old Las Vegas man will return on May 25th at the MGM National Harbor in Oxon Hill, Maryland, against an opponent to be announced tomorrow. The bounty cannot wait to get back in the ring and continue his rise in the rankings as he hunts down the big names. He said, I am delighted to sign this deal with Matchroom Boxing USA, said Hunter. I want to thank Eddie Hearn for the opportunity, and I cannot wait to showcase my skills live on the zone. I have proved already that I can be a force at heavyweight. With 4 wins since moving up a year ago, and I feel ready to test myself against the world title contenders to prove that I can win a world title. There are some great fights out there to be made, and I am prepared to take on anyone. I am delighted to welcome Michael to Matchroom Boxing USA stable, said Eddie Hearn. The heavyweight scene is hotter than ever, and Michael is a dangerous proposition for anyone at that weight. Michael will be back in the action on May 25th, and then looking to put his name in the mix for the massive fights in 2019. Dude, I mean, what else? What else? Does it not tell you everything you need to know? Isn't that funny? A top 10 opponent, a top 10 ranking in the WBA, signed 9 days ago. They've been knowing that Big Baby Miller popped dirty since March 20th. This was the fucking guy.
Did you see that shit that the Warbreaker dropped when they were talking about what Espinoza?
Yeah, everybody know he lying, bro. Everybody who knows something, who's within the know that Eddie Hearn ain't even called Ortiz, or he did. They did want to fight Kownacki. They did want to fight Kownacki. They did. That's one they did. They wanted to fight him. They don't want to fight Ortiz. That's a lie. That's a motherfucking lie. I know that for a fact. That's a lie. But Michael Hunter was always the guy. They were going to try to fight Kownacki quick. Kownacki is a seamless transition to Big Baby Miller because it's similar style, similar build, everything, right? Everything's similar. So it was a seamless transition. So they've already been preparing for that kind of fighter. So it helps. But without when he was out of the way, Michael Hunter was always the very backup plan anyway. And worst came to worst, they signed him intentionally. They always had Eddie Hearn is not no idiot. Regardless of what people think, he's not an idiot. This guy was brought in just in case to fill in, to replace Jerome Miller. That was the guy. That's the guy. It will be announced probably Tuesday or Wednesday that he's fighting Michael Hunter. And when he does that, I just want apologies because I've told y'all this for the last few days. The motherfucker fighting Michael Hunter. He's fighting Michael Hunter, man. Especially when Kownacki eliminated himself, he's fighting Michael Hunter. Michael Hunter's the guy. So everybody over there still thinking, they're like, oh, what could Ortiz do? Ortiz was never an option on short notice. Never an option. Never an option. That's a fact. So if some of the shit I heard, I wish I could tell y'all some of the other shit, but man, I'm telling you for a fact, I know from a good source that Team Joshua was not going to take. I don't know, this drives Eddie Hearn fans up the wall because no way Anthony Joshua would turn down fighting 75-year-old Luis Ortiz on short notice. Regardless of what y'all think, motherfuckers think Luis Ortiz is actually good, and regardless of what you AJ Dick Lickers think, you fucking dumpsters, you fucking cum dumpsters, what you guys believe.
And
you know what I'm saying? People actually think he's good.
What I don't get, man, I don't see how, you know what I'm saying, and I don't just see how ignorant the UK friends can be not to, you know what I'm saying, not to see this shit, man. How the hell is y'all agreeing with all this shit? I mean, it's just plain as day in y'all face, and they just don't care. It's like they care about that nigga Anthony Joshua that goddamn much to not, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to see him do no wrong, bro. It's like, damn, my nigga, y'all don't want to see him fight no top 10 opponent. That nigga BTV just showed y'all earlier. The man, come on, bro. All that shit he was saying out on them cats and how delusional they was saying, the shit they was saying.
These casual fans, there's some casual fans over there, man, who truly believe that Eddie Hearn made an offer to Team Ortiz. Team Ortiz be fucking cracking up laughing, man. Like I said, man, there's just some shit. Some shit, man. I can show you guys, man. You get off air, I'll show you. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys some shit, man. Cause I've actually showed BFTB some shit before. But I'll show you guys some shit, man, just so you guys can know some shit. I can't play some shit on air, but off air, I will show you guys some shit just so you guys can get a little taste of what it's like. Because man, I'm telling you this right now, man. All these dudes keep talking shit, thinking they know what the fuck going on. They do not know what the fuck's going on. I be hearing some the amount of shit that I done heard. If you knew some of the shit that I knew, man, a lot of people will be like, okay, that makes sense. That makes absolute sense. But motherfuckers be thinking they know what the fuck going on. You don't know what's going on. Hell, Eddie Hearn don't even know a lot of this shit that's going on. He think he know what's going on. What's really going on is Eddie Hearn is on his way up out the U.S. market. That's what's really going on. That's just a teaser. Eddie Hearn on his way up out the U.S. market. That's all I can tell you. He's gonna be kicking rocks. He gonna kick.
You ain't bullshitting.
They don't want. A lot of people don't want to hear this. You're just hating on the. You're xenophobic. No, Eddie Hearn ain't shit. But Eddie Hearn on his way up out the U.S. market.
I see you. What the fuck is a Zena Williams? Lakeith Williams. What's up with Kim Folk? I see you. What the fuck is a goddamn xenophobe? I've been wanting to know that shit for the long time.
A xenophobe means like you're all it means is like you're anti-foreigner and shit like that, man. Like you're like you said, you're anti-foreigner, man. You know what I'm saying? So somebody from another country, shit like that. So that's all it means. You're anti-foreigner. I'm not anti. I don't give a fuck about Eddie Hearn. Shit. Manny Pacquiao ain't from America. None of these other people that we've watched and rooted for. Hell, I like Lomachenko. Lomachenko ain't from America. Jaime McGee ain't from America.
This whole country, this entire country is made up of foreigners. How the fuck can we be xenophobic?
Only non-immigrants are Native Americans and black people. Because we didn't migrate over here.
Yeah.
So I always got to make sure I put that shit in there. Like, we didn't migrate. The rest of y'all motherfuckers migrated. We didn't have a choice.
To be honest with you, some of us was already here before even the.
No, there was some, but it was more actual. I mean, so like the natives, there was some black people that came in.
They said,
yeah, but I'm just saying the vast majority of us we didn't migrate over here. We were brought over.
You know, they said before. They said they found African hieroglyphs in the Grand Canyon dating back before Christopher Columbus came over.
No, yeah, I knew that. I knew that shit.
Hey, East Coast Boxing TV, where you been, man? Where you been? He said we were forced to migrate, right?
I wouldn't call that migration.
We was kidnapped, my G. We was kidnapped.
He said, GD, you didn't see no more bad comments after I said LDBC. Okay, so Sir Ken, okay, I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know.
Okay, okay, I know what he's talking about. Sir Ken, yes, Sir Ken, cool. But like I'm telling you this before, like I said before, oh man, I'm not gonna go there. Like I said, I'm not gonna do that whole no disrespect to the Hebrew Israelites, man. I'm not gonna go there, bro. I'm not gonna go there with y'all, bro. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna let you believe what you want to believe.
What happened?
Like I said, I'm not trying to come in here and destroy you, but I'm not gonna come here with you guys talking all this shit that we're natives and that we're the real natives. That time I'm not gonna do that with y'all.
Well, I'm from Africa. My family's from Africa.
Me too. It's so all them Hebrew Israelites who keep saying this shit, bro.
Top Cat, you still there? Hey, Top Cat. He must have went to sleep on me.
Nah, that dude sitting his face getting suffocated right now. What's going down, bro? Shit. I ain't mad at him. Shit, it's 11 o'clock over there, so that's definitely a good time for it.
Legendary. No, it's 10 over here with us.
Oh, it's 10. Oh, yeah, I keep thinking about it. Yeah, 10 o'clock. That's still good enough time. It's still late enough. It's never a bad time to do that, though. It ain't never a bad time to do that at any time of the day.
It's 10 o'clock down in the south, man.
You know, Cuatro Cinco.
Yo.
Oh, I was thought you.
Hey, you talking about Cuatro Cinco? He be doing it from the back.
I had to check.
Get the glazed face from the back.
All right, fella, you a fool who likes to go to sleep on fellas and shit.
Stop it. You know what I mean? Ready on deck. Ready on deck. You thought you had me though. Nah. Still live and kicking. What up, though?
Right on. Hey, I got Terrence Crawford knocking Khan out in the 10th round. That's what I got. It might be a little
Amir
early.
Khan, somebody tell you that you're a hater. That you're a hater. That you don't see the truth. Definitely xenophobic.
Hey, I don't mind knocking Amir Khan ass out. My Bob and Weed game ain't put. Come on with it. I know you faster than me. I don't give a fuck. I hit hard.
Are you one of the walkthrough shit to knock him out?
What? I don't mind taking no punches.
Did y'all see the stare down at the weigh-in?
That shit wasn't even really.
Hey, that nigga Crawford boy was looking like he ready to go, bro.
Yeah, he ready to go, bro. I'm telling you, Amir Khan, bro, that dude, though. I still can't take Amir Khan seriously because I know Amir Khan can fight, but the fact that nigga rode in the training gym, man, that shit just like, really, dude? I mean, I was like, but you do it. Like, I'm hearing people in the UK saying that he knew.
Hey,
like, everybody knew that dude was the training.
Bro. Crawford look bigger than Amir Khan.
I'm gonna tell you, Crawford not a small dude. Everybody keep thinking Crawford small. Crawford be walking around at 180. Nigga walking around at 180.
That's why, bro. Crawford done put some weight on. I can see it in his arms and shit. He didn't put some weight on.
Crawford walking around at 180.
Nah.
Yes, he does, bro. That motherfucker. Yes, he does. He does walk at 180.
That nigga was on the scale around that time. Him and Keith Thurman was at that Michael Jordan party. That nigga was like 177.7. Damn near 180. Cali ain't lying dead ass, my nigga.
I mean, he is 5'9". He is 5'9". You could be right.
Everybody keep thinking he's this little ass dude. He not. That's a misnomer, bro. That's a misnomer. He ain't no little dude.
He just keeps his weight down.
Yep.
In between fights.
He's not no little ass dude, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. Whenever he took a long time off, that motherfucker was there walking around 180. He not little. He not little. So let's say so everybody can go because I know everybody said, oh, he's just gonna lose because he too. Nah, he ain't too small, bro. He ain't too small. If he loses Earl, he just lost to Earl because Earl better. So I just want to eliminate the excuse. You know what I'm saying? I understand you guys are Earl people, but I want to say he not too small. And ain't gonna be no size advantage. Earl, ain't gonna be no huge size advantage between Earl and Bud.
You're right about that, Kelly. I'm gonna stop saying that, bro, because Terrence Crawford, he was too small, but now he's starting to fill in. They giving him a chance to fill on into the division, bro. He's starting to put a little muscle on him, man, as I can see. But they might mess around and slow him down at the age of 31, bro.
Nah, I think he'll be okay. I think me personally, I think Bud got at least a couple more years before he starts to slow down, so he should be okay. Hell, and really, truly, a lot of elite black fighters can really could really be elite to about 35, man, before you really start to see the fall off.
Facts. Goddamn facts.
That's why I say that Earl probably got like 6-7 years left in his career.
Yeah, he do, man. But that goddamn body shot Benavidez put on Terrence Crawford ass, man. Terrence Crawford almost did a goddamn cartwheel, bro. That nigga Earl hit him in that hip like Benavidez did, bro. It's gonna be night Irene, man. Cause he ain't gonna want to move Earl, man. I think that's what's gonna do it too, man. It's gonna be a body shot and it's gonna make him bend over or something, and it's gonna look ugly, man. It's gonna be a good ass fight though, bro. When him and Earl fight, man. It's gonna be a good fight, bro. It's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. I just hope they do it by next year, man. They don't prolong it too long, man. Cause I'm tired of these, you know what I'm saying, these other side fans, you know what I'm saying, talking a whole lot of cash money, man.
I'm just ready for the fight to happen. Period. I'm ready for some good. You know what? It ain't so much.
I'm ready for Earl to beat up Ponytail, but I know I can't. Always get what I want. You know what I'm saying?
I want some good fucking fights. I'm just ready for some good fights, man. That's it.
You think Clarissa Shields could beat up Ponytail?
Yeah.
Max said it because he being a hater because he don't like Keith Thurman, but
hey, let me tell y'all something. Y'all ever heard of the term M-Dab? If you haven't, R.I.P. to my homeboy Mug. He came up with that term M-Dab. M-dab means eat my dick and balls. So that hoe can eat my dick and balls. M-dab. Fuck Keith Thurman.
Hey, so you mad? You doing it because you bitter, right? I ain't mad because I'm bitter too, bro. I'm salty as hell when it comes to Keith Thurman with his bullshit.
Fuck Keith Thurman. I don't like that. I really. And you know what's fucked up? I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. You know something? I was never a Keith Thurman fan. It was always something about his bitch ass I didn't like. And the fucked up thing about it, I don't like Mayweather. I've never been a Mayweather fan because during Mayweather reign, I was too busy watching Roy Jones, bihhhh, and Winky Wright. So when they left, that's when Money Mayweather appeared, and I was like, I don't like this hoe. And even when Keith Thurman was out, I'm like, I don't like you either. Like real talk.
Fuck Keith Thurman.
Huh?
Fuck Keith Thurman.
Facts. I ain't never been no Thurman fan. Fuck that.
Well, Keith Thurman, Keith Thurman came back to shit talking all that shit before the Jose Lopez fight. It said, God, this make you not like the motherfucker, bro. The shit he talking about, he's like, I'm just gonna tell you how it's gonna be here. Now, y'all, you know, you have a choice to not watch me. You know what I'm saying? You can go do something else. You know, I'm the boxer, I'm the entertainer. Now, you don't have to watch me. You could choose to watch something else. Fuck you, man. For real. For real. He said to even talk like that, bro. I said, no, you gonna be ducking fades and shit. And they just proudly don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't fighting these dudes. So what? What you gonna do about it? Who gonna make me fight them? I don't have to. And I said, and I'm gonna hold this belt hostage. What you gonna do about it? Ain't nobody, they ain't gonna take it from me. So I'm gonna hold this belt hostage. Be bitter. Love that salt. Love that salt. That's basically what he's telling the fans. I said, I got a whole bunch of salt for you. Here you go. So it's like Keith Thurman made sure he could be easy to hate. Yeah, motherfuckers can't stand your ass. That's why you got booed. That motherfucker got booed in the ring. The crowd started cheering for Jose Lopez. That tell you everything you need to know about Keith. People excited, bro.
They booed his ass at that Porter fight. That Porter Garcia fight when they showed his ass. Everybody at the crowd got the booing the shit out of his ass. Had him feeling salty than a motherfucker. And then they switched it to Earl 2 seats down. They cheering the shit out the nigga.
Well, that's because people tired of this dude holding the belt hostage. The nigga really holding the belt hostage, bro. You're like, man, that motherfucker like, yeah, you can't escape. I kidnapped this WBA belt. I dare know you can't get away from me. I'm going to run with it. I'm going to play hide and seek with your shit. I'm going to talk shit because I know that you can't get to it. And it's just the type of shit that make you want to slap the nigga and just rob him, motherfucker. That's where he the type of dude you don't be doing. You know how you see some shows and shit like that. Be in movies where it be like this rich kid like, haha, you can't have it. You broke, like just playing with you, throwing money, teasing money and shit in your face. Like I slap that motherfucker and took it.
What was the big announcement that Floyd supposed to make?
Yeah, he did a big.
He supposed to some gambling, like gambling. He's supposed to get involved in some type of gambling site and boxing and shit.
Simp ass nigga, man. What about damn my nigga Egg? What happened? How your fight go, bro?
It's the 27th.
On 27, okay. Oh, you sound like you over there trying to get overweight. You sound like you eating something.
Nah. What's the day?
My bro, big fan.
A little bit.
I fell in that right. I heard you're a Keith Thurman fan. Odd fella's a big ass Keith Thurman fan.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm ready for you to get in there with little bihhhh, man. When you gonna whoop on that little dude, man?
You talking about little bihhhh? Or you talking about me? Or you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Egg. When Egg gonna whoop on little bihhhh? I know Egg don't like little bihhhh. I know they got a little history and whatnot.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, that dude, he got a stank ass attitude, but he can fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So after this fight, Egg, it's time for your step up fight. You need to call bihhhh. You call him out. Hey, the LDBC I'm gonna ride for you if the LDBC though, bro. I don't like little bihhhh. I know this.
Little bihhhh, tell me to slap you too, LT Green.
I know that's StayReady, homie. I know that's StayReady for little YG. You know what I'm talking about?
StayReady, homie.
Yeah, little stop. I know that's your little YG. You know what I'm talking about?
I just come back and I walked into the war zone, man. What's going on?
Hey, one of the ones. Is that right? Ain't that white? Hey, little bihhhh, that's your boy, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
Hold on.
He gonna have to see.
Hey, hold on.
Have to see.
LT. Tremaine Midget Williams is my homie. I don't fuck with bihhhh.
Okay. I thought
that was one of the ones, boy. That's one of the ones.
Wait.
One of the ones. That's his boy.
Hold up. I just walked back in, man, and I walked into a fucking war zone, man. I'm scared of. All right, yo, man, what's wrong with bihhhh, man? Why you guys standing?
That nigga, a bitch ass nigga, bro. I tell you, right?
No. I mean, forget what they're out.
But he's a great ass fighter, bro. He's a great young prospect, bro.
In the ring, man, the boy's legit, man.
No, in the ring, he's legit. Outside of the ring, bro, is where you would have a problem with that dude. I promise you, bro. If you ran into that dude. When he say something out of pocket to your ass, you can be like, man, fuck that dude, bro.
He's nice in the ring, man, but I think if you run across somebody that just A1 state sauce, they're gonna get on his ass.
But okay, fill me in, man, because I'm missing something. What's the boy's stance outside the ring? What is he, a coon or what? What's going on with
I ain't no coon. He got a bad attitude, bro. He would just say some out of pocket shit to you, bro. For real. Say out of pocket shit to you, snap on you. All kind of shit, brother.
Okay, so he's got a quick temper, man. That's that New York's, them boys from New York, man. They're always ready.
That ain't just New York. That's just a nigga being an asshole. I ain't gonna blame that on New York because everybody ain't like that. Either you an asshole or an asshole.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. We assholes. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, cause I'm gonna keep it 100, bro, and I'm gonna be 100, bro. And you know what I'm saying? And you my nigga, bro. And Blue Blood's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with both of y'all real tough, especially Blue Blood. You know what I'm talking about? But it had, you know what I'm saying, especially being down here, you know what I'm saying, staying out here in Texas, bro, or in the South, bro. It had been a couple of New York cats that I did not like coming up, you know what I'm saying, going to high school with. It was other ones that I did like, but it was a select, you know what I'm saying, it might have been one or maybe three of them, and one of the homies I didn't like just because, you know what I'm saying, they got it, you know what I mean, sometimes it be that mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? It be that mouth, man. You know.
Hey, LT, I remember you said, yeah. That's just New York and London's very similar. It's very similar in terms of, we're always ready for war. We're always ready for some sort of conflict.
Right. You know, and it don't even be no blitz. It just be like, damn, my nigga, damn.
Yeah, it's kind of like you have to be ready at all times, man. If someone calls you out, you got to be ready, whether it's battle rapping, whether it's hand-to-hand combat, it's that kind of environment. But LT, I remember you telling me about how you was in school and there was this New York guy in your school or something, and he was always calling you B, and you was like, what's this B? Oh, what up, B? What up, B? Was that you?
It wouldn't be. It was the sun shit, which I know that's, you know what I'm saying, that's they saying, that's like one of they, they slangs up there and shit. But that wouldn't be, man. It was just how he was trying to, you know what I'm saying, how he was putting himself off on it, how he was like he was trying to sun me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, son. Hey kid.
Yeah. Shit like Yeah, I didn't like that. Then I'm a little nigga already, so I got short man complex. So I'm already on my toes. You know what I'm
saying? Quattro, come to see in New York, Frederick.
Nah, man. I don't know, man. I ain't seen the antics. I ain't seen the antics of bihhhh outside the ring, but I'm telling you, the boy is nice in the ring.
He is nice in the ring. Nobody gonna deny that shit.
He might get.
What you doing over there?
Reach gonna get at him though. We got him next year, 2020.
Now, bihhhh said he gonna smack shit out of Act.
There you go. Goddamn, I've been calling the shit out you.
Yo, Callie always be having me crying.
Hey, yo, son. Hey, kid, I need you to defend your nigga.
Yeah, he said he was gonna smack LT Green too, though. That's what he told me. Promise you.
We were around that weight class. I'll catch one with him. We were around that weight class. I'll catch a fade with him. We around that weight class. We catch fur all day.
Hey, who gonna come in Houston and come spar with me though?
Oh, word.
Oh,
when?
I ain't talking about you, Quattro. Y'all too small. You and
when?
LT too small.
Yeah. You need a heavy.
Let me know when y'all in Houston. We can throw them gloves on.
Shit, man, I'm trying to come to Texas. Fucking whenever Earl next fight is. Try to come out there then.
Hey, I was looking at tickets.
Hell, I gotta go out to anywhere. I need to go catch up with my family, man. I gotta find out. I need to find out if Mac. No, so I need to find out if Mac and Black Fight Fan are my cousin. Because I already know World Breaker is. Gotta find out if Mac and Black Fight Fan are my cousin. So I'm gonna come out there for that, just to find that shit out. Just doing some research.
Hey, Mac, you related to World Breaker?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I know me and Black Fight Fan because I'm kin to him by my by his dad and my mama. On my grandfather's side.
Black Fight Fan said some shit. Well, Black Fight Fan said some shit. I mean that just like when the World Breaker, I found out about him. Black Fight Fan said some shit like, oh yeah, this dude more than likely, man, based off where his people come from, man.
Yeah.
So that's why I said let me go find out about Mac too while I'm down there. So
the thing about Black Fight Fan is his dad and my grandfather, I think, are first cousins.
Right.
Because my great grandmother is a Haddon, and his dad is a Haddon. But it's I think it's his people. He don't got the Haddon last name like my great grandmother don't, but they're Haddons. And I think somewhere along the line, I think like his dad's mom and my grandfather's mom are sisters.
Right.
And that's how me and him are cousins.
So, like I said, I'm gonna come. That's why I said I'm gonna come out there and find after I start. We're gonna do some more digging, and I'm gonna go talk to my family out in Dallas in the Arlington area, and also I got family down in Lubbock too, and Galveston. My girl got family in Galveston too, and also a family in Beaumont. But especially when it comes to this Dallas area, man, that Dallas, that's my family territory, man.
Everybody moving out here to Texas, bro.
No, my dad got first cousins in Texas. His parents are from Dallas, from the Dallas area. Excuse me, from Fairfield, not Dallas, but Fairfield. I'm sorry about that, Fairfield.
But I'm saying, if you look at it, man, everybody moving out here, bro. It's cheaper down here.
Yeah,
you know.
My bloodline is straight Texas, man. Period. My mom's mom is from Texas, but my mom's father is from Georgia, Alabama. That's her family from that way. But her mom's from Texas, man. So I got my Texas blood run deep, bro. For me, I'm just born in Oakland, California, so that's just different. You know what I'm saying? But my family, my Texas, I got real Texas bloodline. I got deep Texas bloodline. Majority of my family reside in Texas.
Hey, Caddy,
the vast majority.
Man, I heard you was related to Keith Thurman, bro.
Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman, sure. He said he your cousin, bro. Okay. If I'm related to Keith Thurman, then you be in the inbox of Amir Khan training. Hey, one of the ones I heard you was there, bro. Bro? What you doing, man? What you doing, brother?
Nah, man, we don't roll like that, man. That's
that's not what she was saying. Or he was saying, whatever the fuck he is.
That's them Northerners, man. I'm from the South, bro. I'm from South.
So what do y'all think?
Hey, I'll just say, man, leave that over there, bro. We can leave that in the UK, all right?
I'm from the deep South, man. You know what I mean? Hardcore stuff. That's all that Northern England stuff.
So what do y'all think of Regis Prograis and
really?
Maurice Hooker fight? Where do y'all think that's gonna be held at?
Are they gonna go ahead with that? Because I thought he was fighting. He's supposed to be fighting Relic.
Nah, he's not really gonna go ahead with it. I'm saying that when they do line it up, where do you think they're gonna?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Before that fight happened, if especially if Earl and Bud don't happen first, I'm just gonna tell you straight up, man. Porgray and Bud gonna happen. So I said I've been hearing about that one. That's lining. That's been getting lined up.
Well, hold on. Before the Canada, let me explain something real quick. Regis is in this World Boxing Super Series. Regis been calling out like Bud before Bud went up to 147. Regis been.
That's true. Man, always point.
And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Whether y'all like it or not, Bud ran from that smoke. Fuck that.
I completely disagree that he ran from the guy.
I don't know about that, man.
He beat the shit out of Porgray. I know you saying that because he resigned. He said he from New Orleans, kind of resigned. He used to be here, ran from no Porgray. Beat the shit out of Porgray.
Wait, let me ask a question. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
It ain't got nothing to do. I don't think that fight's gonna happen. What I think they're gonna do with Regis, because once this World Boxing Super Series is over, which I think Regis will win. You know, Regis is the mandatory for the WBC. He got the intern belt. They're gonna make Jose Ramirez fight him. Jose Ramirez and Regis is on the same. You know, they are both on top rank. Jose Ramirez is ducking out of smoke. They can make more money with Regis. So even Bob Arum know he can make more money with Regis.
Now,
it is
hold on. They know they can make more money with Regis. So they going to line that fight up first. Maurice Hooker is next. That's going to be for the whole unification. And watch what I tell you. Because Maurice Hooker talking that big shit. They're going to make that fight. Now, with Regis holding those belts, that fight is either going to be in Houston or that fight's going to be in New Orleans. 9 times out of 10, they're going to have that fight in Houston because it's halfway from New Orleans and it's halfway from Dallas. And they can have that being a mega-ass fight here in Houston, probably at the Toyota Center. I'm not even going to lie to you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, after that, they'll probably have to take.
Cali, homegirl made the national team, man. Faye, whatever. Yeah, she made in her country where she from. She made the international boxing team, so I guess she gonna do her thing, try to get to the Olympics for them.
Hey, it is true that Prograis called out, was looking for the smoke with Crawford at 140. But what's more credible?
But just to let you know about Faye, she told me to come over to come to Tonga and handle that. You know, so don't even worry about it. I got that taken care of, Act. I got that taken care of. You ain't got to worry about wasting your time, brother. It's all good. I already got that covered. You wouldn't know what to do with that anyway, youngster.
I know what you do with that.
Nah, I said I'm doing you a favor, brother. I'll be doing you a favor.
Yeah, Alex Santos, that's true, you know. Yeah, that's Southwest. That's like where is it? Is it Bristol or Brighton where all them faggots are? Yeah, man, enough back to
Hey.
Oh, my bad.
We got my cousin on the phone. We got my cousin on the stream right now. My kinfolk.
It ain't even that. Y'all trying to get me popped. Hey, I'm trying to get paid, man. I'm trying to get me popped. Throwing that F-bomb around.
What's up, Shakita? What's up, Shakita? Ken, that's my kinfolk right there. Shakita, what's going down?
What's up, family? What's going on, y'all?
Same old.
What's up, Shakita, man? Where that apple Ciroc at, man? I know you sipping.
Hey, look, I had already started drinking at like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock today.
Oh, my goodness. You got an unlimited supply of that. You never run out.
I do run out. It's the liquor store is just on the next exit up from my house, so it's very convenient.
Okay, it makes sense.
It's very convenient. You can't pass me. You can't get to my house without passing.
I made 2 trips to the liquor store today.
Yo, Mac, they told me you could drink, man. I ain't gonna lie, they telling me you the master drinker of all drinkers, man.
Yo, he outdrank me though. That's all I'm saying.
Damn, Mac.
Man, damn, I don't drink that bad. I can just
Nah. 503 was telling me. I was like, damn. I was like, it's gonna be that real? Like when I link up with Mac?
I drink on the weekends, man. I don't even drink during the week no more.
Look, y'all see, I'm over here putting ice in my glass right now.
I'm only on my 6th drink.
Drinking with my uncle. I think I had like 3 or 4 with him.
Yeah, it's about 6 or 7. It's somewhere right now.
Yeah, I think But I had more than you today.
Tony Snowflake, I'll give you a run. Say, Tony, let me tell you. You might can. I don't know what you drink. I drink Remy. I can drink a whole 5th and not be drunk, homie.
All I'm saying is you drink more than me.
like literally, when I was with Chiquita and them, like I was drinking and I never had a buzz one time.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't drink.
I drink like hey. Let me tell you something.
Look, Adonis drink like a fish.
Fish don't drink. I don't drink like fish. I drink like that. I'm just
basically she's saying that she's saying he's swimming. He's swimming and he's swimming in liquid.
I'm telling you.
Kelly, I know the saying. I'm just being an asshole right now.
I know.
Of course.
Damn, man. That's big nigga shit, boy. Whole film. When I get drunk.
Yeah, I can drink it. Bro, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all how much I used to drink. How much I used to drink so y'all understand. Because I know people say, damn, you drink a lot. No, I have. If you've never drinking yourself sober before, you cannot drink with me. I'm trying to drink yourself sober.
That's right.
You cannot drink with me. I have drunk a fifth and a pint and was sober as fuck after drinking both. And I was like, damn, I had a buzz. What the fuck happened? Like, I was literally like, what the fuck did happen?
Look, this is what I done had today. Henry?
Look at you, Keita, crazy. That thing almost done, girl.
I know, right? I gotta save some tomorrow.
You put the ice in the cup because Ciroc is nasty with no.
It's not. There you go, right there.
Okay. So you straight.
It's about a good 80. Look, it's about a good 85-15 mix. Maybe 90-10, like I did 503. We got the 90-10 mix.
So, Kelly, man, how you see our Cowboys looking this year?
Hey, look, I seen the schedule. I'm pretty excited about the schedule for this year.
Them Cowboys, man, finna go down this year, man. People don't sleep on them Cowboys, Kelly.
I don't drink, but take it like that.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
That defense looking real out there, bro. If we draft
y'all show y'all could drink with me. Like I done had a shot of this, and I've been drinking this, and I finished a bottle of Remy already.
I can't drink with you. I'm telling you, I can't drink with you, dog.
This is my weekend. Like this will be gone Monday.
Oh damn! But it's see something like that in the last week for about damn near 2 weeks.
I'm gonna finish my bottle tomorrow. I gotta save it because I gotta watch Game of Thrones tomorrow, so I gotta have something to drink.
I'm just saying, it's me. This is what I do.
I already know. I can't out drink you. It's not gonna.
You know, Tony Snowflake said he'll give me a run.
Well, good. Well, you have at it, but I don't.
Y'all niggas trying to keep them
kidneys
and shit.
Back in the day when I used to drink 7 days a week, and I didn't have to pay for nothing. I drink my hands off all the time because it was all for the free 99. Why not? Now that I done, finally, got a brain and used it.
So like I said, I don't drink, but I got a bar. So like I said, the shit.
Ain't no way I can
drink,
have
but I got a bar.
My ass ain't drinking. I'm gonna go sip some.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all might laugh at me, but I literally put myself in the hospital for drinking too much.
Well, I don't know what the hell you were thinking. We might want to rethink.
I had alcohol poisoning twice, and I swelled my pancreas up once. So yeah, that's great. That's why I only drink on the weekends now.
I've had alcohol poisoning twice myself, but that was back when I drank like 7 Bud Ice, and I was like, yeah, that was a horrible idea.
7 Bud Ice.
Yeah, see this right here?
Your alcohol poisoning was different from mine. Let me tell you, the first time I had alcohol poisoning, I was 16, and my sister was in LSU, and I decided to go stay with her for the summer. And I drank a fifth of Hennessy. I drank some apple puckers. I was taking tequila shots, and I drank a pint of gin, and I smoked like 12 weeks.
How many of y'all drink this right here?
I used to. I don't drink that shit no more.
I had a bottle of that a couple months ago. That was my uncle's. I don't drink nothing brown anymore. I had my other alcohol is me and my uncle, we was at a titty bar. We was at a titty bar drinking. We was drinking Ciroc at my house first, and my uncle was drinking something at first, and we went to Dallas Gentlemen's Club.
See, Mac,
and I don't know, they put something in our
Mac,
drink.
that's what you were talking about, huh, Mac? Mac was showing this shit.
That's my shit.
I ain't Cali, for somebody that don't drink, you got a couple
I don't drink, bro.
bottles.
I don't. I told you I don't drink. I got a bar.
I don't mess with that.
Kelly.
Nah, Julio does not play with me.
Let me let y'all know something. This, if y'all ever want to give me something for my birthday, y'all just give me a bottle of Don Julio and I'm happy. I don't give a damn.
My uncle got stories for days about my drinking.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Don Julio.
I don't play with him.
I'm ready to party. This is my party drink. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is. I took a shot of this today, but this for the fights tomorrow. Honestly.
Like I told you, I don't drink, but I got a bar.
Hey, what y'all think about Kell Brook versus Terrence Crawford? He at the weigh-in talking about he want to fight the winner.
We talked about that earlier. LT, you like?
Okay.
Yeah. I don't.
Right now, I love it. I love the idea. I love it. Great fight. We can use that as a measuring stick, you know what I mean, before Earl Spence and him fight. And that could keep him entertained while we take care of business with Sean Porter. Because, matter of fact, let me play it right now. Go on mute, everybody. Let me play this real quick.
Yeah, play it.
All right.
Sean Porter, Kenny Porter. Kenny, Sean's sitting pretty with the WBC title. Lots of options. Which one do you like the best right now? Which
There's no other option. There's no option. Earl Spence. You know, I never understood why people. And the guy said to yourself should be able to figure this out by now. We're not in control of what the business does. When the business says that's who you're gonna fight, that's who you're gonna fight. You know, obviously at this point, you know, this is the best fight there for both guys involved. You know, so we want the fight. We're waiting on, you know, that we put together. When that happens, you know, we'll be ready.
Is it a fight that's happening because the business demands it, or is it more you and Sean been waiting on the Errol Spence?
Yeah, but we couldn't, you know, there was nothing we could do about it. You know, we're not in control of the business, you know. And you see all this stuff. I mean, I don't understand why these guys like on the internet won't try to be just a little bit more insightful, get a little bit more information, and also be a little bit more original. Because the first thing people holler is ducking. Nobody ducks anybody in the business. It's business, right? If you had a business, whatever type of business you had, if your business was yard work or landscape, you're not gonna take the small house over here when you got the big house over here that you know, take on. Or you're not going to take the small little 2-bedroom apartments and you can have a whole entire apartment, you know, with 50 people, you know, living in it. So that's the business. And now it looks like the business is favoring us that we can get that right. So we're looking forward to it.
Is that ever tough to...
What y'all think?
What was that, bro?
Kenny Porter talking about Earl Spence.
Fuck Kenny Porter.
I have nothing to say.
Really heard that good. I don't know what the hell you saying.
I don't. You know why I'm tired of? I don't even like hearing Kenny Porter mouth. There you go with that crown. I don't like. I don't like K Diddy. I don't like dude. All in the motherfucking videos. Fuck you. Get the fuck out the picture.
He was basically saying that the business, you know what I mean, makes sense for him to fight Earl. So the next fight is gonna be Earl.
He could have fought Earl a long time ago. The business was there for him. With your bitch ass.
Somebody need to put a battery in their smoke detector. My bad. It's beeping. It's bothering me.
Okay, I don't hear nothing.
Me either.
But yeah, I heard the beep. Yeah, he gonna get beat by Fitz.
Yeah, somebody is.
I kind of you had you sipped a little bit too much.
Man, do you know?
I heard the beep.
I was riding in the car with somebody with my seatbelt off earlier, and they said something to me about the beeping, and I was like, "Damn, I didn't hear the beeping until you said something." Now you done said that. Now I hear the beeping, and somebody you that shit is gonna irritate my soul.
Right. That's what like I heard it and it's bothering me.
What beep? am I missing something? I didn't hear nothing.
Somebody got a smoke
They need a battery.
Give me that type of thing. I haven't heard nothing.
I have. After she said something, I heard the shit. I wouldn't have heard it if she would have never said nothing.
Look, I was sitting here minding my own business, drinking this drink and listening to that crap.
I'll say this: if I move to Texas, I'll give somebody my bar. If I move to Texas, I'll give my bar away. Somebody for free.
Kelly, you come on out here if you want to. Hey, look,
if Kelly come right here, I'm taking him to the gun range.
Look, Kimberly, we gonna turn some. Look, you hit me up. We gonna turn some corners.
He said, I'm getting all kind of propositions now. He said, "Oh, we showing love." He said, "You gonna give the bar away?" Yeah, I got that's just a little piece. I got a bunch more. I got pretty much everything in Ciroc. On top of that too.
Yes, sir. Stay ready.
I grab this high end
ass back out here too, man. I got some spots you need to slide your ass back down here. I got to take you to a couple of places.
Well, shit, I'm on my way. Not this weekend though, but I will be back.
Look, I'm off this weekend. I got to work next weekend from 8 to 1 on Saturday, but the weekend after that, I'm off. So, holler at me.
And everybody that's on the chat, this is how we do it on Man Cave Conversations. That's why I put boxing in the title. And we might end up talking about boxing. I try not to when I do Man Cave Conversations, but it's too much going on in the sport for me not to.
You talking about fun spots? I mean, talking about liquor, that's fun. Even though I don't drink, it's still fun to talk about. Because when I was putting together my bar, people are like, "Damn, man, what the hell you got?" I said, I can't tell you guys where my bar. I said, "Where your bar at?" I said, "I can't tell you where that's located because you're gonna try to drink it all." So what I do is I got some old fucking cheap shit for motherfuckers who try to sneak and steal shit. They're like, you can steal all that. You can steal all the Sky Vodka you want. You can have as much of that you want. I don't give a fuck about that.
What's the word said?
I know we talking about drinking, man. David just dropped 25 in the third quarter.
Let me tell you, hold on. Look, let me tell y'all something. I gotta
go to this game.
That second story of my alcohol poisoning, I don't know what that groupie put in my drink from Dallas Gentlemen. I will not go to that spot again. She put something in my drink and my uncle drink. And I guarantee you, we went from drinking Ciroc to like below bottom shelf up under the ground, like Taka Vodka is what it tasted like. But that shit was disgusting.
Hey man, I seen this bartender mix dark and light together. And I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Oh," I said, "No, I don't want that, bro." And I don't really drink, like I said, but I was like, "Man, I don't want that shit, man." I said, "It'll take me a night to drink my drink."
I'm gonna get you a meltdown, and I'm gonna get you a drink called the Four Horsemen. Y'all, hey, if Google a drink called the Four Horsemen, and I'm gonna get you one of them, and I'm gonna just sit back and watch.
Bro,
to me, if I drink something like that, it's gonna take me all night, and I'm gonna have chases with it because I'm gonna make sure. To be drinking a ton of water with it. I got a ton of water, bro. I'm not a drinker, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit there and try to tell you, "Oh man, I be fucking." Why would I lie? I tell you, I don't lie about myself, man. Like I said, I'm not a drinker. I can't outdrink nobody here because I don't drink.
I'm not saying that. I don't drink like that either, bro. I only drink champagne.
Yeah,
I don't drink hard liquor.
Hold on, wait a minute, act with your uppity ass. Hold on a minute. Now I would drink some champagne. I would drink out the bottle too.
Only drinks Moet Imperial. If
you
go drink Moet, you make sure you get my bro the Imperial.
Hold on, look, I drink that on New Year's, and I'll go get you a bottle. I drink that. I'll need a glass. I drink out the bottle my damn self on New Year's, and I will act the damn fool.
I hear that. I do. That's funny because on New Year's, I think I did the same thing. I just drunk the rest of it, out the bottle, not even playing.
Yeah, I don't drink out no glass on New Year's. For what? What I'm gonna drink out of glass for? No, give me the damn bottle. Nope, that's my bottle. Mine by myself. I'm drinking the whole goddamn bottle and
So
reminiscing
y'all,
on the fun I done had.
do y'all think tell a female can steal the show from Terrence Crawford tomorrow?
No.
Yep.
No.
Hey, I'm gonna
Nope.
take dope. And Shakira Stevenson might be able to do it though. But I think Bug gonna beat the shit out of Condo, man. Highlight real knockout. That's how everybody talking.
I'm not even concerned about that fight.
That card to me is dope, man.
Nah,
I ain't
that's
gonna
the
lie.
dope. I agree, Callie. I said the same thing.
Yeah,
The
that's
only
the best
reason,
card they can put on, man. That's a
the
bad
only
Nah, that's the
reason I'm
card.
best part up
concerned
and
about that
down
fight,
from all angles. I'm talking about PBC, all of that. That's the best top to bottom card, my nigga, this year so far. I'm
look,
sorry.
Real shit.
the
Real
only
shit.
reason I'm not concerned about that fight, honestly, well, number one, I'm not gonna get it on pay-per-view. I am not. Number two, I watch and I'm on social media a lot. I didn't really see a bunch of promotion behind that damn fight. I didn't see not one commercial on Showtime, HBO, Cinemax, Stars, Epic, anything. I didn't see not
Because it's gonna be on
anything promoting that
ESPN.
shit.
It's on
I look at
ESPN.
ESPN too. I ain't seen no. My TV sit on ESPN majority of the time. I didn't get no ESPN alerts about the damn fight.
I love Shakita energy, yo. She be killing me.
I'm telling
Go
you, I
ahead,
ain't even
Keita.
got a damn ESPN alert about the damn fight.
Yeah, you
And
don't see it that
ESPN
much, bro.
alert
I
do
don't see that much. I ain't gonna say I haven't seen it, but I have seen it maybe like once or twice. You know what I'm saying? But it is very, very seldom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not like it should. I don't want to feel it like it should be. Like they be like
right.
essentially fighting. I got alerts on it. I got all kind of alerts. With
Can I say something to though? Shout out to the homie Damian Lillard, represent the town, Oakland, California. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Salute to the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing but love for Damian Lillard, man.
For dropping that 25.
Dame Dollar, that's the homie right there. Brookfield Village, Ace
You hear
Oakland.
me a minute ago when I shouted him out? I'm telling you. Hey, look, if Portland win tonight, they sweeping OKC.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
They need to, unfortunately, they got to get ready to bring OKC on a tear right now.
Like, hey, y'all calm down on OKC, man.
I know you from OKC, but you better tell them to get right.
Nah, OKC actually on a run right now, bro. They playing good basketball right now. I don't think Portland gonna sweep Oklahoma. Well, nobody. I mean, I don't think that OKC is not the team that should get swept by anybody, really, to be honest with you. But they should win this game. But Dame, they better start trapping Dame, man, and make other dudes beat them. But but I gotta put it down for Dame. But you know what I'm saying? He's from my city, so I gotta go and put it down. You know what I'm saying? Damn, OKC just scored 99-92.
It's 99-92.
OKC on the run, bro.
It ain't no major run. They ain't went nowhere.
I don't give a fuck. You're up by 7 when it was just tied. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with OKC this year. It's Russell Westbrook. I mean, his mid-range jumper done fell off the map. If his mid-range jumper was there, he would still be unstoppable. He need that mid-range jumper to come back. I don't know what happened. His confidence got to be a lack of confidence or something. You know what I'm saying? But his mid-range jumper disappeared. Is what it's made it a little bit easier to defend Russell. He's still a monster, but I mean, if he ever gets his mid-range jumper, you can't fuck with him. You can't fuck with him with that mid-range jumper, bro. Cause that shit was money. That mid-range, when he get near the free throw line, pull up, it's money. There's nothing you can do. Cause I mean, he's quick and if you come up too close, he'll go by you. And if you back up too far, he pull up for the mid-range and knock it down. So that's why he needs that to come back, man. He just been off on that shit this year. But that shit used to be money. So it's got to be a confidence thing. Something happened. Because, man, no one could stop him. He kind of stops. He's stopping himself, man. They really ain't nobody stopping him. He's just stopping himself because he cannot hit that mid-range jumper. So teams are like, man, daring him to take it. He got to start hitting that mid-range jumper again.
Do you know when his contract is up? Where is it up? Because I don't remember. I don't pay attention to the pros basketball, to their contracts anymore. Do you know when his contract is up?
Russell Westbrook, I could have sworn he just re-signed or something not that long ago. Yeah, he did. He just re-signed last year. So I think he got 2 more years left.
Because you know when normally
he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere at all. I don't see Russell going nowhere.
But you know when they play kind of slacks up a whole lot.
You on the sign with the Mavericks?
Hell no, I'm not a Mavericks fan. Don't do me like that.
Okay, well, who do you like?
Excuse me.
You
Look. I
a Duke
am.
fan.
You better say it. But no, I'm
for pros.
Look, I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. And
you're a Laker
watching
fan.
NBA.
You're a Laker fan.
No. I'm a Kobe Bryant.
Oh, you only like Kobe Bryant, so.
So
he's still telling Jeannie Buss what to do. Jeannie Buss still listening to him, so you might as well be a Laker fan.
Nope. I'm telling you.
That's why Magic left.
No, seriously, that's why Magic left Kobe Bryant running that team. For real.
I have not watched
back in the day.
You think Kobe Bryant still smash? You think Kobe Bryant smashed Jeannie Buss? I wouldn't be surprised.
Kobe Bryant was fucking with AI back in the day.
Don't do my boy like that, man.
He won't fucking with
Jeannie Buss used to look good though, bro. Jeannie Buss used to look good.
She's pretty. He's not bad, but don't do my boy Kobe like that. I have not watched NBA since Kobe quit. I have not watched.
I wouldn't be surprised. Jeannie Buss. Hey, Jeannie Buss used to look good back in the day. Now she fell off because she's like 1,000 years old now. But I mean, at the time she was cool. About 10, 12 years ago, she was still cool. I can see him smacking that. It would make sense.
I think he learned his lesson about cheating with his snitching ass.
But she the owner of the team, so why not? You can get in good with that. She listening to him. Maybe he come back and smack now every now and then. I don't know. He could. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Kobe there. Kobe done fucking uglier chicks than her.
Look now.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? She just not to look that because she old now. But I mean, the chick that he smashed in Colorado, that bitch was toe back.
Wasn't she? She was like,
yes, she was. I'm like, I don't get it. I'm like, what the hell? I said, really, Kobe?
That's what you choose to mess with.
Yeah, I was like, if you gonna cheat on your wife, it's got to be better than your wife. That's how I go by. To me, you got to be upgrading. To me, that's how I look at it, man.
You gotta be.
You don't cheat. Don't superiority.
Like he was back in high school, and he was that dude that never had a girlfriend. He's like, oh, I finally got one. Like he was like that dude.
And he went to go smash his Buster or something like this table buster or something, man. Like she looked like straight trash. And this funny thing about her, when they he didn't rape her. When they tested the DNA in her panties, she had 3 different forms of semen. 3 different she was getting around.
That girl looked like she was from that cartoon Rick and Morty. I don't care. She looked like she was one of them characters from Rick and Morty.
That's my cartoon. Don't you disrespect my cartoon like that.
She was hella ugly, though. She was ugly as hell.
I'm telling you, like the Pickle Rick episode. Like
I didn't even want to believe that he did. I'm like, really, Kobe? I'm noticing the wrong way to think, but I was looking at her like, he has to rape you? You mean, are you sure you didn't have to pay him?
Hey,
That's what I'm looking at. Like, yeah.
Did she look like one of the rats from the Pickle Rick episode?
She did.
She ugly as hell, bro. I mean, you got to look at her face. She looked. I'm like,
she really did. I'm telling you, she looked like she was one. Yeah, for real.
You know what he was thinking?
That Pickle Rick episode.
Shakita, you know what he was probably thinking, Shakita? He probably thinking she's so ugly that there's no way in the world that I'll get caught.
For real. Like she was one of them, like, because I know all of y'all, I know every one point in time, a whole bunch of y'all men then had that one, you was like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. But she was ready, willing, and I was like,
hold on, what you mean that one? We didn't
you said one on all. Yeah, everybody there, you know what I'm saying? They call what you heard the word slump buster. Shakita, have you heard of the term slump buster? Slump buster? Every time you say you're doing bad for a little minute, you go smash that one little ugly chick to get off the block.
Hey, Kelly, look, every single dude on this planet that at least smashed 3, 4, or 5.
3? It was more than one. Hey,
yeah, of course it was.
I had one, and I was like, wow.
Even the dudes. Do you think that even the dudes who will consider like the quote unquote pretty boys, them dudes smash ugly chicks too?
We didn't have one. We damn near gal.
Let me tell you something. I can honestly say I've only had one, and I was like, I have nothing to do. Why not? Go do it. Not go do your thing and burn off.
You was bored, or you just wanted to get some at the time?
I was bored. So I did it. I did it, and next thing you know, he was like, "We in a whole relationship." Wait a minute, hold on, little dude. Hold on, I don't do relationships. At that time, I was, this is before I had my son, so I was in my "you can't tell me shit" mode, and I was fine as shit back then. So there was nothing anybody could have told me that I would have listened to. So number one, I didn't date. Number two, I did not have boyfriends. I'm single, so I can go smash who I want to and burn out without having an issue or a problem. The problem came when they wanted me to be their girlfriends. I was like, I'm smashing somebody else. You ain't the only one. Let's get some understanding around here. You just the one I smashed today.
You sound like my homie. You sound just like my homie.
Real, give me a couple of days. And it's not gonna be you.
You know what my homie told this dude? Let me tell you my homie told this dude, because she put him on speakerphone with me. She said, so he was chilling. She said, so you ready to go home? She was like, no, I'll go home in the morning. She said, so you want me to call you a Lyft or Uber, cab? I mean, which one? She said, pick. I had to hold my, because I was about to crack up. I had tears coming out of my eyes. I was trying to hold it because I was about to bust out laughing hard at the motherfucker. The dude was like, why would you get rid of me right now?
One of the coldest shit I did was I went and did what I did with the dude, and I had another dude come pick me up from his house.
I done made chicks just catch a bus. Like, go catch a bus.
We don't have that. We don't have that out here. And, in Arlington and Fort Worth, we ain't got that. So if you want to see me before I had my wheels, you finna come scoop me from wherever the hell I'm at. And when I tell you them niggas came and scooped my ass, I was like, hey, where you at? Hey, look, I'm down the street from you. I'm hanging out at a friend's house. And that's me right now. Hey, look, I'm gonna walk outside, but I'm gonna be down the street. Just see me walking and come scoop me.
And so you nice, because I done made women walk. Like, but I don't even live anywhere near. Just say, hit the bricks. I like said, hey, there's at the time, back in the days when they used to have the fucking pay phones and shit like that. There's a pay phone over at the corner store. You can go hit that and see if you can get a ride from somebody. Or you can catch a bus. Get out of here.
The thing was, I was fine back then.
Right.
So I could do what I want. And they were going to do what I want, what I requested that those men do. I didn't have a child back then. I was way skinnier. I have a throwback picture. I think it should be on Instagram, where it was me before I had a child. And when I tell you I was a mean mother, shut your mouth, I was horrible.
Everybody was trying to hit then, huh?
Man, look, I'm telling you, I used to go to the club. I go to the club, but I didn't need no money. Somebody finna buy the bar out for me, and I get whatever I wanted. It did not matter. And whoever
so you said niggas is paying for it.
They was paying for my drink, because whoever I came with is who I left with.
Oh, okay.
And they gonna serve everybody that I'm with. And of course, 90% of the time I was with my uncle. So you can't buy me nothing and not give my uncle something. You're going to give him something if you're gonna continue to try to want to be with me. So what's gonna happen is, let's get some understanding around here before anything else happens.
Come up out that pocket.
Look, $300-$400, $500. Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow.
Yeah, Shakita, you would have loved my homie. What he said, I ain't fuck with that nigga in the world. You would have loved my homie Damon. This nigga, man, was the biggest simp in the world. Matter of fact, it was this chick named. No, I said it was this chick named fucking bitch name again. God damn, I can forget. Man, this goddamn. See, that's how you know you're getting older and shit like that too. What was her motherfucking name? Anyways, it don't matter what the bitch name is. Anyways, though. So my brother was actually smashing her. Actually, was the only one fucking her. He wasn't fucking her. He was taking her everywhere and spending all kind of money on her and giving her money, but she was giving that money to my brother, my little brother. My brother was benefiting from that shit. Get shoes, clothes, hold on. And this nigga one day came up to me and asked, yo, bro, he said, hey, man, you know what I'm saying, man, you think I can borrow some money? I said, oh, no problem, man. What you need it for?
Negative.
He said, you know, I said, I need it for gas. Oh, nothing. I said, I got you, homie. No, so I sat and I gave it to him. He handed it over to her. I was like, nigga, give my motherfucking money back, bro. I said, bro, don't ever do that to me, bro. I ain't gonna be, cause yo simping ass, you want to sit there and be the sucker. I ain't gonna be the sucker of the sucker. I said, bro, bet, no, that ain't happening. Just cause you getting played, bro. You getting played. I said, I'm not getting played. I said, you fuck yet? No, we working towards that. And so we working towards that, bro. Dude, this you ain't getting this shit. I said, bro, when you gonna actually fuck, bro? You done been with this bitch for 5 months.
Never.
Like I said, bro, you took it. This nigga went to took it to.
You
to Great America.
You ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, it's because the time it was called Great America, which turned into Six Flags Great America, which you know is back to being Great America again. So it's a theme park. He said this motherfucker went and spent $300 on at the theme park, and then bought her some brand new shoes. He bought her 4 pairs of brand new shoes and shit like that, man. I mean, he was just cash.
I really was not that kind of bad. No,
you probably would have. He would have made you too because he just kept offering money. He like, I'll give you my whole paycheck. I was like, I looked at that dude like, what?
I had a dude who did that, and I was like, man, hell no, your ass is creepy for doing something like that. No, I won't be able to get rid of your ass. So, Nick, my uncle had to kill you.
He gave him $1,300. I said, you tripping, Russ? She like, okay, cool. Her name was Crystal. Thank you. God, it finally came to me. Crystal was her name. He said he just giving her every fucking thing, man. Every fucking thing. He smashed once my brother started fucking with her, my other partner, my partner, her fucking smashed her. Then my boy E smashed. And I said, you want to? I said, no, I don't want to smash. He said, my brother was in that shit. I don't want nothing from you. I said, that shit nasty as fuck to me. I ain't following behind my fucking family. That's gross to me. Hell, my cousin smashed the chick that I smashed. I'm like, I would never smash your chick. If I found out that you smash your chick, I ain't doing it. I'm different. Maybe other cats don't care, but that shit nasty as fuck to me, bro. I said, I just can't do it.
You know, at the time when I used to hang out with some females, I did ask them, I'd ask the 3 of them, hey, did you smash him? No. Okay, ask the next one. Ask the next one. And if one of them said, yep, couldn't talk to him. I refused. Like I was a good friend, but I didn't get that in return, which is why I don't have female friends. Right. I don't have very many because I go by the code. I don't mess with your family members. I don't smash your brother, uncles, cousins. I'm not talking to nobody in your family.
Oh, see, my homies are cool like that. My homies didn't give a fuck. It's like, you can fuck my cousin. I don't give a fuck about them bitches. I'm like, okay, cool. So I think myself, I got a chance to smash Shorty. Shorty was, a matter of fact, technically Shorty wasn't it wasn't my boy's cousin. It was my boy's cousin by marriage. So he didn't give a fuck about her anyway. And then on top of that, her baby daddy was a DC, one of my other homies. He told me, he gave me the green light. I don't give a fuck about that bitch at all. Said, go handle your shit. I said, my homies are older than me, though. All my friends were in their 30s, except for my boy E-Money, KB, and my boy Herm. We were the only ones. I was 19. My boy Herm was 23. My boy Money, he was 25, and KB was 26. No, KB was 25, and Money was 26. And then DC was 31, and my other homies like 30, 33, 35, and shit like that, 36. So the most of my homies, when I said roll with a group, they were mostly in their 30s and shit like that. So I was a teenager hanging out with basically with adults, doing whatever the fuck I wanted to, going wherever I wanted to. We went to Lake Tahoe, we went to Reno, we went to Vegas. We would go to Frisco, go to clubs, go to E40 Club, which later became E40 Club. It wasn't the first, it was Club Echelon of Alameda. And then E40 bought it and turned into Charlie Hustle. We used to go to that shit. We used to go to a club on a place called Walnut Creek. It's a rich upscale white place called Club 1251. They used to card everybody and just let me in, not even fuck with me. I said, y'all never card me. I said, I used to get away with shit. No way. I did not look old enough to get into the club, but because everybody else was so old, they just assumed I was old enough. Never got carded at none of them fucking places. You know what I'm saying? Get the wristband on without even never showing no ID, going in there, getting liquor and shit like that. Too. Like I said, I don't drink. Never really been a drinker, but still, it was cool as hell. I used to be able to do what the fuck I wanted to do on a regular basis. Getting away with shit and by the time I turned 21, I didn't care because I did everything I wasn't supposed to do at age 21. So 21 supposed to be the year to celebrate and do all the fun shit, but I did all the fun shit at age 19. So everybody talking about, what was your funnest year? I think 1997 is my favorite year because I had a shitload of fun. Fucking with adults. I mean, like grown women shit, women in their 30s and 40s and mid 20s and shit like that. So the chicks my age, I had no interest in. Cause I said, fuck you, I ain't got no car, you ain't got no house. Fuck, I want to fuck with you for.
Kelly. On some real nigga shit. When I was your age, bro. I see you.
Okay, Shakita, I see it. Okay, I see why niggas will fuck with you. I ain't mad at you.
Don't, Shakita, no. Let me stop. But when I was 18, I moved out of my mama house when I was 17 years old. So I had to work. I was hustling and shit like that. So I started working at Tyson Chicken though. And the older women was hitting on me. I was 18 talking to this 36-year-old woman. Come to find out that's my cousin's sister's mama.
Whoa.
Oh.
Bro, they was messing me to this day. That's not my family, but I was busting her up. I didn't give a damn. Hey, look, she was bad. Hey, this little fine ass yellow bone woman with this one gold tooth, man. Look, she was bad. I was busting her up, and this other chick I was working with, and it was this Mexican chick that used to always ask me to work over so I could, you know what I'm saying, spend time with. I'm like, man, look, you trying to get me caught up. I was messing with like 4 chicks. All of them was older than me. Because I'm 18.
You make your cash.
Huh?
Don't smash or you make your cash.
I wasn't tripping because everybody was buying weed from me. So
well, that's different.
I was money. I was selling weed to the people in HR.
You know, it's funny though. I wouldn't even selling no dope, bro. I wasn't even selling no dope or nothing like that, man. Me and my homies own our own music and clothing store called Westside Connection, man. So, you know what I'm saying? We were selling, you know, clothing apparel. We have like a lot of rappers. Like you guys heard of like rapper Messy Marv that came. I don't know if you guys heard of Messy Marv or not, but a rapper Messy Marv came through.
I know who that is.
Yeah, we had them come through. We had the Westside Connection, Ice Cube, Mac 10, Dub C. They came through the shop. We had Genuine at the time come through the shop. You know what I'm saying? So we were running through. So we had people coming through. People like, oh my God, you guys are like famous. Can you introduce us to this? So we used to get all kind of chicks just because we had all these, artists and celebrities and shit like that come through the shop. So man, we used to be smashing chicks up in the back room where we have all, put all of our fucking merchandise and shit. We'd be taking them back there. We used to, I think I told you guys the story before. What we used to do is we used to have in the corner of our shop, we had this dad played like this 808 beat maker. So we had this beat maker in the back with the dat in the back with the curtain back there. We used to make beats and shit like that. And dudes would bring their chick up in there. And it would either be me, Herm, or Earl. We would take the chick in the back while we would fucking distract the dude. And he said, man, you want to have a rap session? A freestyle session? Other nigga be in the back beating the shit out of this girl pussy and shit like that, man, in the back room. And then we be in there, we be fucking with dude for like 45 minutes. This dude think he about to start, doing music with us. But he don't know his girlfriend, his girl in the back getting it. Do that shit on a regular basis, man. Dudes had no idea.
I think, based on the pictures that I sent you guys, that you see, in that was when I knew I wasn't shit.
Right.
I knew it.
If I'd have met you back then, I'd have been in trouble.
No. Yeah, you probably would have, because when I tell you, speaking of the celebrities, I've met tons of celebrities. I did not smash any of them, but the DJ of the most popular club out here was Jamie's. I would get notified of when the celebrity was going to be there so that I can come up.
But you know a big reason why dudes are looking at you to that backside. That's what dudes are really looking at.
She still got it too.
Excuse me. First of all, I went from A cups to double D's. So,
I know, but that's not that's not. I mean, that helps now too. But I'm talking about beforehand.
Yeah,
that other part, that was the reason. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Dudes don't give a fuck about that. They can get beyond that shit.
Struggle. It was truly a struggle back in the day. It was like, hello, my face is up here. Quit looking at my hips and booty. Like, I remember the first time it was a grown man that told me. I think I had to have been 18 years old. And the picture I sent y'all, I was like 20. And then the other picture was like 23, 24. They were like, you know, you have childbearing hips. I was like, fuck you. That's rude. Don't tell me what I know what my hips look like. That's a rude thing to say. Don't say that to nobody, especially when they don't have any children.
Right.
Rudeness.
Ooh, not to cut you off, but goddamn, Russell Westbrook just hit a three he was just off balance, and wow, that just told you that you're gonna lose the game, bro.
Hey, that just ended the game. The game
Yep.
over now.
I'm feeling good after that.
Yeah, the game over.
On Facebook.
But yeah, continue. Go ahead and continue, Shakita.
But yeah, I used to be notified, and they used to broadcast it on the radio that I was in the building.
Wow.
Right. I was like, damn, you know the lies I had to tell to get out of that story? I had to come up with creative lies. I was like, first of all, you thought I was your girlfriend. Sure. Why not? Let's roll with it. I'm not your girlfriend, but let me make up this good lie to make you feel important. I told so many lies back then. It was ridiculous.
I'm gonna tell you something about some California dudes, how they, especially a lot of dudes, especially in the Bay Area, and depending on where you dealing with, there be dudes, man, they'll come holler at you if you ain't really giving them play. And be like, okay, let me get your number. You say, hold on, let me make sure this your number. Hold on a second, because back at that time, you know what I'm saying? At that time, most people had no cell phone, so they had, the beeper, right? The little pager, right? So that the pager going on. So check this out. So and they try to check that shit to make sure so they got that pager so they can call you and shit, right? So I say once you got them a number, he said, so you gonna give me a fake number, bitch? Well, fuck you then. Oh, janky ass, monkey ass, mark ass, stupid ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Walk away like that. That's how dudes talk when they get mad. Dudes just get hella mad like that, like try to make sure they got, because dudes hella times dudes that got like wrong number. Said she give me the wrong, she don't want to give you no number, man. Check, you know what I'm saying? Just don't get upset. Like, you know what? You don't want me. How they trying to tell dudes? The dudes taking that shit personal.
No, it was dudes out here. I will never forget the one time I was in Jamie's and I seen this dude. He picked up a stool and he beat the hell out of this chick because she gave him a wrong number. I'm gonna give you the right number. I don't care, but I don't have a cell phone, so that means I'm not at home when you're gonna call me. So it doesn't matter to me if I'm gonna give you the right number. After seeing her get her ass whooped, she got hit like 4 or 5 times with a stool. I was in the middle of the dance floor dancing because that's where I'm going to be.
So they do that shit over there too. Okay, like I said, I'll be used to something. I have friends that can do that shit.
Okay, let me give them the right phone number moving forward. I'm gonna give you the right phone number, but I'm gonna give you the number to my uncle's house.
I had a dude. I saw a dude sit there throw garbage on the chick because of that shit, man. Picked up a garbage can and dumped all the fucking garbage on him because of that. I said, man, I just tell you, man, dude, be doing foul that shit out here, bro.
Hey, what's up with Abel Mahari? I see you in the building.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing tonight, man?
I sent you that link a long ass time ago.
We be talking about everything but boxing sometimes on Mac Channel, man. It be funny this way, though.
Man, Cave Konversations. This is about everything.
Well, here's the thing, man. I don't give a shit. Well, let me say this, though, man. I don't really give a shit about boxing most times, though, too, man. But I just saw Shakita's pictures, though, bro. And my goodness, you look you look way different.
Oh, yeah. You know, that was pre-sun.
That's some old pictures.
That was before, I was like, honestly, I was like 20 and 21 and 23 during that span of what I sent you guys. So
I couldn't have met Shakita back then.
I knew, like I said, I knew I wasn't shit.
I ain't got no kids. Look, let's be honest with you. I ain't got no kids. I done met Shakita back then. I had one.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
I'm just fucking with you.
Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all how cold blooded I was. When my baby daddy was like, "Oh, I love you. Like, can I beat you?" I was like, "Nope."
Hey, let me tell y'all something, Shakita. I'm gonna be honest with you. You was cold blooded, but let me tell y'all how cold blooded I was. And then we're gonna end on this note because I got to get up and go to this gym in the morning. But back then, I was with this chick, my ex-fiance, 5 years. She literally paid me $100 to spend a day with her for her birthday. So,
what?
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, that's how cold-hearted I used to be.
Been there, done that. That's fantastic.
She paid me $100 to spend a day with her for her birthday, and this was my ex-fiance. This was a long time ago. So I'm not the same person I used to be, y'all. But back in the day, I was vicious.
You was terrible, like I was.
I was terrible.
Hey, I'm used to it. Like I said, I feel it, bro. I didn't been the same place, bro. I done made chicks walk. I done made chicks walk. Chicks live 2 cities over and made them walk home at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I had a clique. We called ourselves PIMP. It was pulling MO paper, pimping in many places, and it was another one. I can't remember what it is, but it was PIMP. That was our motto. And we had literally a whole pledge for our shit. I'm gonna give y'all a piece of it. A piece of it. This is in the middle. It's not the whole thing, but I remember from Versace shirts to Dob hats. No, he said from Versace shirts to Dob hats to ball caps and tennis shoes. The game done changed in many ways, but this is pimping in my shoes. My granddaddy was a pimp. He said my granddaddy was a pimp. Gangster in many ways, but never walked with a limp. Long feeding stir-fried shrimp and fish. And when a hoe got out of line, he slapped the bitch. That was in our pledge.
Nice.
That's the shit we used to. That's the shit we used to literally walk around and we literally quote that shit, and that's how we was, because when I was growing up, when I was young, I really and honestly used to want to be the Mac or Dolomite.
That's words to live by.
And let me tell you a story about one of my homies, right? So a couple of my friends were all married, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm married, so we used to go out and go club and shit like that, right? We go out and go hang out and shit like that. I remember we had went to the place called Peppermill. Peppermill located in Concord, California. Man, we was over there. We met some chicks from Vallejo, man. So we had took them back to what they call the Hilton Hotel. No, excuse me, Super 8 Motel. Sorry about that. Not Hilton. I'm putting too much scale on it. We took them to the Super 8 Motel.
One time, hold on real quick. Say this one got me caught.
Yeah, I've been to the Super 8 once or twice.
Real boxing. Shakita, don't cuss him out, but he said this shit. Real boxing said, I bet Shakita's bucket is like a wizard's sleeve.
Whoa. Wait a minute. What did he say? Hold on, say it again. That sounded pretty fly. I might have to use that.
He said, I bet Shakita's bucket is like a wizard's sleeve. Say, man.
I'm going to go put that on Facebook.
Oh, man.
You don't want...
Let me tell you something. What I can say is, to the dudes who I done drive-bys with, they want me to be their girlfriend and talk futures with me. And I'm like, negative. It's not going to work. I can tell you now, not going to work. I said, baby, let me tell you something. If you ain't on the level I'm on just because I'm coming by smashing you and I'm burning out, baby, my credit score, I'm damn near at an 800.
Hey, shut up.
You know what I'm talking about? Look, don't get it confused. I just look this way, but I know what I'm doing. Don't get it confused. I'm 27 points. I'm 800 right now.
Hey, Don Dada said I fell in love when she beat me in Madden.
You know, look, I don't play Madden, but I will bust heads on Mortal Kombat.
Hey, the new one coming out real soon.
I already know. I'm on
Get over here.
Get ready to close.
Sub-Zero. I'm on top of it. And I'm
hold on. Let me finish the story real quick. Like I said, so we took him back to the Super 8 Motel, right?
Yeah.
So my boy Money, right? So my boy Money, he was sitting there and he was talking to his wife, and his wife fine in the motherfucker too, man. She was thick as shit, nigga. You get to say big. I'm not gonna describe. Well, Shakita ain't tripping. Big ass titties, big old booty, hourglass shape. Anyway, though, right? Her name is Alicia. Anyway, though, so he called his wife. So we had just got through smashing these chicks. He called his wife up, and she said, "So what are you guys doing?" He said, "Oh man, I just got through fucking this bitch up at the Super 8 Motel." She like, oh, stop playing. Come on. You're like, all right, no problem. I was like, saying, my nigga just told the truth. And she didn't believe him. He literally just told the truth to his wife. She didn't believe him. Now they later on got divorced. She found out that he had been doing shit like that the whole time because we'll go around and say, you knew he was cheating. I'm like, I didn't know shit. Of course I knew.
She knew. She just ain't want to say nothing, so she ain't had to feel guilty.
Hey man, she came in at one time with like this in the summertime with a tank top, whatever they call. I guess what the fuck you call that shit? Her titties all on, her ass was out, man. Then my boy J Love went to go holler at her. He was like, "Hell, what's your name?" She said, "Alicia." I was like, bro, shut up. My boy Money got mad at the motherfucker, bro. He's like, why you coming here wearing that shit?
That's why I'm waiting for it to get hot because I got some brand new sundresses to put on, and I will be sporting the hell out of them this year. Fuck it, why not? I'm gonna throw this.
Try to make the niggas look, huh? Yeah. Trying to make the niggas look.
Oh, I don't have to try. They're gonna I got on a Michael Jackson t-shirt and a black pair of sweats. And I had my Air Max 270s, and I went to the bar, and they still looking. So I think I'm okay. I don't think it matters with what I put on.
Yeah, if the booty stick out, niggas gonna look. It don't matter. That's all niggas gonna look at. He's like, oh shit, okay, what's that? What you doing, mom?
Look, and go from a small A cup, small barely there A cup to double D's. Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, you gonna attract niggas no matter what. He said, nigga, this night. She said, nah, I got it all.
I could do without the top half because that shit's heavy. I could definitely do without the top half.
Man, I said it don't matter. Look, niggas be caring about that backside. That's what niggas be caring about at the end of the day. I can't do no flat booty.
I can take a couple inches. I'm a 47 and a half in the hip area, almost a 48. They can take that shit and have it. I am almost a 30 in the waist. Y'all can have it. I don't want it. I'll donate it to people who need it. I have no problem with sharing. Sharing is caring, and them bitches can have it.
Yeah, all them stick figure chicks out there, y'all don't do nothing for me. Just want to let you know that. You know what I'm saying? You got to pass some meat on you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a chick that's about 5'8" and you weigh like 100 pounds, you're fucking disgusting. I mean, I'm not trying to just, shit on no women, but, to me, you're like a little girl. So you don't do nothing for me. You need to have some weight on you. Really, you could put on about 50, 60 pounds, and that shit work for me. Like hell, if it's in the right place, you can put on like 70, 80 shit. Then as far as I'm concerned,
at the present, I'm 5'7" and a half, and I weigh 245, and no one wants to believe me.
No matter in the right place, that shit look good. I don't give a fuck. That should be looking good. Motherfuckers be thinking. I said like 200-something pounds. That should look good in the right place.
Why don't nobody believe it? I'm like, no, that's big as hell.
No, but if it's in the right places, especially if it's in the right places, it still look good. It does. You may not know that, but us dudes do.
Damn that. I need to drop about 50 or 60 pounds. I'm working on it right now. Well, I don't work on it on Fridays and Saturdays, but the other days of the week, I work on it.
I said crazy thing. My last girl was 5'9" and a half, and she weighed 130 pounds. So I was like, man, I got some size this time. I got some meat. You know what I'm saying? She was a little bitty thing. So I said, man, I had to got some more weight this time. So my girl, I weighed her up by about 40 pounds. Yeah. So I like it a lot better.
Baby, you need to eat some cornbread and some grains.
She done said eat no meat. Eat no meat.
Bless her heart. I'm finna eat some. If I'm eating, something has got to have, at one point in time, had to have had a heartbeat.
Yeah, she's a square white girl. She's black, but she's square white girl, bitch, fucking Puerto Rican, black, and like Hindu Indian. So she like a white girl. Like I'm like a white girl.
Poor thing. I'm gonna. Something has had a heartbeat that I have eaten. Something at one point in time had life, and that motherfucker is dead. Cause I'm finna Eat it.
Well, look,
Yeah, she hadn't had any meat since she was about. I think she haven't eaten meat since she was about 7 years old. Her dad has said she started eating like 87.
Hey y'all, I'm about to get ready to close it out because I'm finna have to get ready and get some sleep because I gotta get up for this gym in the morning.
I gotta go get my hair done in the morning. So what's happening?
Now mine is a little different. I'm going to watch somebody spar in the morning, and I gotta. Yeah, I'm doing some recording and some shit like that. I gotta go way on the other side. I gotta go to Sugarland tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, I know about Sugar. That's okay. Look, I'm gonna make a video when my hairstylist walking the door because he gonna talk noise about my hair because it had been looking like this for 2 months. So he gonna roast the hell out of me. I don't care about nobody.
You know I'm weighing Katie too though.
Damn, you gotta drive, don't you?
All right, yeah, so I'm gonna get ready to close this
Which
show.
one of y'all fuck with Tanya Ray?
Huh?
So which one of y'all fuck with Tanya Ray?
Name.
Look, let me tell you something. Last time I fucked with Tanya Ray, my partners told me I was walking around the club saying I feel like slapping somebody. So I bullshit tonight. It was my 30th birthday, and my partners told me they started walking behind me because I told them I feel like slapping somebody, and I was literally walking around the club looking for somebody to slap.
I don't play well with Tangeray. I don't play well with Don Julio and Tangeray and
I don't drink
Mason and
I cannot drink gin or somebody get knocked out. I'm telling you that right now. So
how about peppermint snaps? Y'all used to fuck with that shit?
I stick with
last time I fucked with that shit, I fell asleep on somebody's staircase in somebody's apartments, and I don't even know what the fuck
everybody, my homie passed out on that shit, man. In the middle of the summertime, motherfucker was drooling and shit. And motherfucker woke up, threw up on himself, fell like sleep.
Yeah,
well, look, let me go ahead and get some last words. Hey, but let me get some last words, my brother.
For sure, man. Thanks for letting me come on, Mac, man. I appreciate it, my brother. Do your thing.
Always, Kelly. Hey, we got to get together because I've been getting a bunch of recruiting notifications and shit. We got to get together on that.
Yeah, we need to go handle that shit, man. Let's start putting that together, man. We need to do that shit, man. Let's do that this week, man. I know a lot of shit going on. Motherfuckers talking about the draft, but let's start doing that this week, man.
What you doing Sunday?
All right. On Sunday, I'll be back. I think I'll probably be on the road. No, I may be back. I think I'll be back. I'm gonna try to do a quick turnaround because I got Beverly Rose coming with me and my girl to LA, man. So I'm gonna do a quick turnaround to come back. So we may be able to do it on Sunday, man. I'm hit you up, man. You got my number, Mac? You got my number?
Send it to me again just to make sure I got it on IG.
Okay.
Hey, sure. I'll be doing a ladies' night on Sunday. I gotta get with World Breaker and find out what time it's gonna happen. But we got a new chick, and she is beautiful. She is gorgeous.
I will be watching.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that should be dope. Yeah, you guys lady night be hella funny.
Yeah, we cut up.
I always like to pay attention to the simps in the comment section. They be the most entertaining.
Hilarious. Hey, but let me get some last words, my brother.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll get my last words in. Okay, for sure, guys. Thanks for allowing me to come on. I apologize for not coming in. Though I was stuck watching the OKC Thunder, kicking Portland's ass tonight, though, bro. So they're down. They're down 2-1. So, but I'll be going live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time, though, man, about the playoffs and all the boxing stuff that's been going on this week, though, man. And when you come into my channel, make sure you wipe your feet when you come in.
All right. Hey, send me a link. Hey, well, I'll be on there with you if I'm still not at the boxing gym.
Okay, for sure. I got you. Hey, Kyle, would you want to join in tomorrow if you can?
If I can, I'll try. And I said, all depends on. What time is it gonna be at?
It's actually 3 p.m. Central Time. So, I'll just send you the link.
I may be able to do it. I'm gonna be on the road driving. So, you know what? I'll probably go on live and let Beverly Rose talk to you a little bit too, man, because she's supposed to be riding with us, down to LA too. So she ain't never been down to Southern California, so she was like kind of excited, like, yeah, I get to be going to SoCal. I'm like, it's not that big a deal. I go to that motherfucker all the time. So I guess, but it's different. I guess she ain't never been down there. So it's a change, man. Public transportation is shit in LA. Absolute shit. I mean, it's if you go look at between how it works in Northern California, especially when you get up to the Bay Area, man, where you can get anywhere you want through using public transportation. You get to LA, man. You need a fucking car to go everywhere, man. It's actually depressing when you think about, going to San Francisco where you ain't never got to use your own fucking car, man. You can hop on a trolley, hop on light rail, hop on BART, which is aka like a subway, hop on the buses, take Lyft, take Uber. I mean, you name it, man. It's anything you got options out there that you never have to fucking use your car. And matter of fact, they make it that way.
Yeah, I agree. Salute.
Hell, so it's like $60, $70 for parking sometimes in San Francisco, depending on where you at. For an hour.
All right, salute. And also, stay ready. We got to continue the James Harden debate tomorrow. I promise.
Hey, bet we can do that debate tomorrow. I'm down.
All right.
Hey, everybody
on there too.
Everybody in the chat turn to ESPN right now. They're showing the Crawford Benavidez fight. I've been watching it.
Oh, so they also said the Celtics and they said the Celtics, man. They said 7 Sports TV said he gonna smash anybody. So if the Rockets, if you guys get past the Warriors, 7 Sports TV said he gonna have to check you, bro. Let you know what time it is.
Nobody worry about that.
It's gonna be me. he said ain't nobody fucking with the Bucks in the 7 show and let you know, bro.
Let me get your last words. Ain't nobody worry about that. Wall going, you there? Are you sleep?
Who?
One of the ones.
I think he might be out of there.
All right. Go get you some rest. Well, Shakita, let me get your last words.
Hey, man, appreciate it. It's always fun hollering at y'all, chopping it up with y'all. It's never a dull moment. Appreciate you sending me the link and let me slide on through for a hot second. Y'all know where to find me. Holla at me. Appreciate it.
Ooh, heard it. All right, appreciate you, Shakita. Quattro Cinco, close us out, bro.
Well, it was a funny discussion tonight, man. Appreciate you sending me the link. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a live, probably a little bit earlier, maybe a couple hours earlier than able. Supposed to have Scrapbook on there with me, so look out for me tomorrow. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to my boys, the full Berserker clan. Your boy Ack Reach. I never steer you wrong, and I'm out.
All right, man. I appreciate you, Ack. Appreciate you, Kelly.
Well,
you went to sleep on me, Wall going.
Yeah, man. My bad, man. My bad. That was,
man, get you some rest, bro.
No doubt, man. No doubt. My bad. Yeah, what was you talking about?
Stop pretending, but you was watching Pornhub, bro. Stop pretending, bro.
No, we got the show, man.
Is Kelly still on it? Oh, flipping over, man. Kelly's 24/7. Okay, you closing out?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man, that's what's up. Hey, Matt, thanks for shooting that link, man. Yeah, I mean, it's good conversations, and yeah, man, we look forward to this fight card tomorrow. We'll see how it goes down, and yeah, salute to everyone on the panel, at Reach, the Odd Fella, everyone else that came through. Cali, stop messing around with Furman. You know what I mean? I know that's your homeboy and all that.
Well, I mess with my homeboy, so I'm the one to knock. I ain't gonna do that shit. I ain't gonna disrespect. I ain't gonna disrespect that dude like that. But I was about to go too far, man. I said I'm not gonna do that, man. You know what I'm saying, like that, man. Even though his wife is an attractive woman, let's put it that way. So it's another subject, but whatever, man.
Ponytail will be in there, man. Don't worry about Ponytail. He'll be
around 10-10.
Say again?
He'll be in there.
How the fuck do you score around 10-10?
You can score. Around 10-10, but
it must have been a close round.
It was a close round. You can score around 10. They should score rounds 10-10 a lot of times. A lot of rounds when the guys ain't doing shit should get scored 10-10.
A lot of first rounds.
Instead of making, because I hate how judges always say, "Well, I got to pick one." No, you don't. If it's close enough and you don't really know, call it and score 10-10. It's okay.
That's what they gave Crawford and Benavidez in the 6th round. He hurt Crawford in the 4th and he hurt him in the 6th, and they gave him a 10-10 round. I didn't even realize that shit.
Yeah,
well, that's the way, man. These Nigerians don't go to bed, man. I'm talking about these from the UK, man. They just posted on my goddamn channel. These motherfuckers, I swear to God.
How random is that?
That's just like, man.
I was about to say that's funny because I don't go to bed, man. That shit be crazy. Yeah.
Hack is funny, man.
Just saying. I thought it's funny that he says that, but on my mom's side, I got that in me, and I don't be going to bed, bro.
Y'all know what? Hey, I want to announce this on the channel real quick. I'm actually for the start some shit. I'm for to start my own promotional company for these fighters out here in Houston because I'm for to start dealing with the amateur circuit, like coming up. I'm for to start pushing it because I'm tired of looking and seeing these fighters get fucked over. So I am for my own promotional company and shit. I'm for to start doing some more research and shit. I already got a manager and a coach behind me. And we working on some shit, and we finna start pushing some fights and some big tournaments out here in Houston. So, man, look, y'all make sure y'all get behind me. I will let y'all know what's going on, and we're gonna try to make some major fights and push some major fighters.
Yeah, you do that, man. Just give me some press credentials, bro, and I'm got you.
Anybody in the LBC already got press credentials regardless.
Hey, big up. Do you need a license for that?
Yes, I do. So I'm working on all that right now. I even got to get my liquor license. You know that?
I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
A liquor license, man? What's that, man? You don't even know what to get a liquor license. It's a liquor license, bro, for alcohol.
That's 30.
So you need a license to drink alcohol?
No, to sell it.
No.
Oh, right. Okay.
It don't matter if, let's say, I'm the promoter and I go out and promote it in Jerry Worlds. Even though Jerry World got a liquor license, I gotta have it because I'm promoting an event.
Yep.
That's going to be selling liquor. That's my event. So if anything happens in my event,
he's responsible. He's liable for it.
Yeah, so I gotta have a license.
So he got to get, on top of that, he got to get a lot of insurance too, man.
Yeah, I gotta
That's another thing. All that shit takes time. It can be all this stuff can be done, but it's a process, man. None of that shit comes quickly.
I'm looking at having all this done by the end of the year.
Right. But that's a fact. That's actually pretty goddamn fast to get all that shit done that quickly, bro. I don't know if you know that.
It took me 6 months to get my liquor license, and I'm looking to get some. I already got a loan. I'm getting a $10,000 loan.
So what about for your insurance? How long are they talking about for your insurance, man?
The insurance, I can get that right away. That ain't shit. That's all I gotta do.
Maybe it's different. It must be different in Texas, California, man. That shit take you like a fucking year.
Here's the thing. All I gotta do is make my company a limited LLC. Once I'm an LLC, and limited liability insurance is nothing. That's easy. I know the business more.
So that's what I said. It's like I said, it's different in Texas, man. California, they be like, oh, you need this and this. Here's another rule and regulation. You gotta make sure you have liability for this, liability for that. They be trying to make sure your ass got to be motherfucking covered, man. But if you get it all, you win.
It's like that with our businesses. So once I get this promotional company with, man, I'm gonna be looking for fighters too. So I will be coming to other states. So if y'all got fighters y'all know of that's coming up that y'all think is good.
Hey Mac, I got one for you, man. When you get your company up and running, I got a boy in New York, man. He's real nice with the hands. You know what I mean? He be on YouTube, goes by the name of Act Reacher, man. Holler at him, you know what I'm saying?
Man, Act Reacher's the first
one of the ones I thought you was gonna fight two one-on-ones.
That's my little brother. That's my little brother. I just want 10%. I don't even want my money.
I thought you fought one-on-one.
No, I'm not a fighter. I train. I've been boxing like since I was about 15, on and off. But I'm not a fighter. I've been in and out of the gyms, man. I know how to throw hands, but I've just never been consistent with actually fighting on the amateur circuit and stuff. So, but Axe an actual fighter. You know, he's looking to turn pro and all of that. So, I'm more of a defensive. I would say I'm more defensive.
He's a Pernell Whitaker.
Huh?
Pernell Whitaker.
Yeah. That's my kind of philosophy.
Come on, man. You know you like Triple G. Stop pretending.
Nah, man, that's not me, man. That's not me. But I like trading in the pocket. You know, parry.
Nah, I'm not gonna put that on you. I know that's Mac's favorite fighter. I know, so I get it, man. Triple G, man. He can't be. He get excited when Triple G come out, man. He's so excited. Triple G fighting.
No. Mac is.
Act Reacher's a fan of Triple G though too, man.
Hey, what'd you say, Kelly?
Mac is barren chick, man.
You're a fetish for G, bro.
No, Matt favorite fighter is barren chick, man. That's the guy right
He said,
there.
"What you say, bro?" He said, "I'm trying to say I'm a fan of Triple G." Fuck that.
I ain't a fan of big drama show, man. Get out of here, man.
Wait,
Hey, come on, man. Hey, Triple G, you guys hear the Triple G said? Triple G literally said that this is one of the toughest fights of his career against Steve Rhodes.
Hey, on that note, hey y'all, it's Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't fuck Triple G with his bitch. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media. Shout out to everybody that came to the show, man. I see you done, Donna. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to all 42 likes, no dislikes today. So that means we got a banging ass show. Shout out to everybody that was on the channel. Hey, Abel Mahari. 503 line, my Houston hard hitter brother, legendary top cat, PK boxing and MMA. Even though he done said something, he did pop his head in a couple times. Legendary top cat, the other Houston hard hitter, Shakita Dowell, Odd Fella, one of them ones, Cali Enigma, and my little brother Quattro Cinco. Shout out to y'all for coming to the channel, man. I appreciate that. We're gonna close out on a good note. Great man cave conversation today because we talk boxing and everything. Bitches, pimping, hoes, basketball, boxing. That's what we do, man. The LDBC is not discriminated. We just don't talk boxing. We talk everything from real life to music to hoes to bitches to boxing to everything. That's what we do. We live life.
And we do discriminate against really frail chicks though. If you weigh 100 pounds, we're not attracted to you. You know what I'm saying?
Slim chicks. Some thick slim chicks.
Yeah, exactly, Mac. Exactly.
So I don't discriminate. Look, if you got,
I discriminate against 100 pounds, bro. 100 pounds, 5'10", 100 pounds. You don't discriminate.
My sister's 4'11" and 100 pounds.
Yeah, I can't fuck with no 100 pounds, bro. I'm sorry. That's a child.
I just say
when you become an adult, let me come holler at me.
I like women, and I know people that
I like women too, but you can't be 5'10", 100 pounds. That's a little kid. So when you become a woman, come holler at me. That's what I said. Basically, I'm telling you to put on about 40, 50 pounds. You can come holler.
100 pounds. That's got to be like 6 or 7 stone. Damn, yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That's skinny as hell, man. That's gross.
But yeah, we really don't discriminate much. But we don't. But
Mac, you ain't trying to holler at that in the club, bro. You walking past that.
I'm not. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna be real honest with you, man. I like tall women. So ain't no tall woman can be 100 pounds and fine. I like tall women. So, but
I like tall women too. I like them 5'9", 5'10", bro. But you gotta have some meat on you.
I have dated shorter women, so shorter women. I don't discriminate as long as you shape your curves is right. And I do like slim, thick women. So slim, thick women can get the business
slim,
too.
thick. They're slim, thick, but we ain't talking about bony, frail.
Hey, Tony Snowflake said 170 plus. Depends. Because I done.
It don't work on everybody, man. If she 5 feet, 170 don't look good.
145 that was shaped so motherfucking right with an ass so fat, man. You look at her like, yeah, I gotta get that. So it just depends, my brother. It depends.
How about 4'8", 170? That don't look good.
No, I'm not dating nobody 4'8". Nigga, that's a munchkin. I don't know. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I do got a fantasy of fucking a midget, but no, not right now. I'm not.
Hey, let's go ahead and end this show.
No, man, see, do you know what, Mac? See, before you get married, you're gonna end up doing that, bro. You're gonna end up doing that.
Go ahead and close this show up, man, before we start getting. I'm gonna
hey, one of the ones, but you fucking midget, bro?
Nah, man, that's not me.
Hey, one of the ones that Jamaican was me.
What about you, Act? Would you?
The whole panel and fuck that midget off. Nope, not doing it. Nope.
Nah, that's not me, man. I have to, I don't know, man. You boys are wild for that, man. You boys are wild, man.
Hey,
I mean,
Tony, they tell about where she at. I'm looking for her. Y'all can have it.
Yo, those midgets, you know, the midgets, when they walk, they don't bend their knees, like the legs just move straight in one action.
Quattro. If she bad, would you get her? If she was a midget?
Man, I'm cool, man.
Midget like that. My man,
you know what?
Ohio unboxing, he gonna have to show me. Like he will really have to show me something.
You know what's right on my way? That Faye Epinesa, that's right on my way.
Man, I'm getting up out of
Yeah, she thick to the motherfucker too, bro. Yeah, you know I ain't lying, Mac. Mac, you know I ain't lying.
Hey, look, hey, watch this. 1-1.
Yeah.
So the Jamaican trying to get me to come over house right now.
Go handle that, bro.
Go ahead and
I can't. She already told me. She said if I come over there, I ain't no getting up early in the morning.
Yeah, hey,
She said ain't no getting up early in the morning.
Hey, go ahead and board true.
I can't. I got to get up early in the morning. I got to handle some bit, bro. This is some bit.
You know, she's gonna cuss you out, boy.
Quattro, what'd you say, Quattro?
I said she gonna put that Jamaican voodoo on you, my nigga.
I don't give a damn. She can put it all on me.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, Jamaican women.
He welcomes that shit.
Yeah, but I'm talking about I can't go because it. Quattro, what I got?
That nigga trying to get her to put some Patra moves on her. You see, remember how Patra used to be in the videos? Man, I used to want to smash that, bro.
Quattro, don't say it out loud, but you know what I got to do in the morning.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
What you're gonna hear is, "Oh, the bumper ass, you can't see me call you." Matt,
you guys remember Patra? You guys remember Patra?
Hell yeah, I remember her whining.
Man, I used to want to do all kind of nasty shit to her, but I was like, God damn, man, the way she used to move.
Rihanna is the only chick that I can cheat with that she don't give a fuck about.
But them Jamaican, them fresh from yard.
Hey, let me go ahead and get up off of here, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Egg, you going live?
I don't know, man. You stayed on kind of late, man.
I know I wasn't trying to.
Trying to took over my energy, man.
This show that kind of went. You know, we kind of talk about other shit. It's a Friday night. You know, show can take a left turn, but that should be fun in the motherfucker, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to post a picture of Patrick, you know, doing these dances. I'm gonna show you why. I used to have a crush on her, but that's like, man, I used to want to do all kind of shit with her. I'm like, God damn. I got to have it.
I tell you, man, them fresh from yard chicks are bad, man. They're bad. Trying to tell you, man. Matt, go ahead and do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Everybody coming through, man. Hey, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon if you haven't, man, and share these videos on all social media platforms. I appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to y'all, man, and y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matt with StayReadyBoxingTV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, and the marathon must continue.
That's it.
Y'all see that picture up in there? Take a look.